Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Iron Valor. I am your game master for the evening, Daniel Hodges, and you are tuning in to what will be the final episode of our Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign. Should promise a lot of combat and a lot of action. As you can see, we are already in a battle map here, and we have pre-rolled initiative, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Real quick, we want to make sure that we shout out all of our appropriate partners and get through our announcements before everything gets started. So starting out, we want to acknowledge the follower bar underneath us and the goal we're going for, which is 500 followers. We're quickly approaching that, so if you have not already followed the show, please do so. Because once we do, we're going to do a charity live stream. And you, as the audience, will have the opportunity to vote on what exactly it's going to be. So we may do a Regency campaign or one-shot, or perhaps Labyrinth-themed. Sailor Moon is an option. Neverland, Alice in Wonderland, all kinds of stuff. So we'll figure that out once we get there. But to help us get there, go ahead and follow the stream and tell all your friends to follow the stream, and we'll do some good together once all that's there. We do want to shout out our partners over at Nine Realms Gaming. Nine Realms Gaming is a company here in Huntsville. They make the finest tabletop RPG accessories this realm has to offer. They never use any dyes or stains on their woods. Everything is all natural. They only use an oil to bring out its natural complexion and beauty. You can find them over at ninerealmsgaming.com. Use our promo code Lyre10 to get 10% off of your purchase. Our second sponsor for the evening is Wanderlily Dice. They make handmade sharp edge artisan dice. You can find them at wanderlilydice.com. They take commissions for dice. They make artisan acrylic kind of jewelry and dice there themselves. You can order dice there. You can do commissions. You can order leather-bound journals, all handmade, all beautiful, all artisan. You can use our promo code there, Ink and Lyre 10, to get 10% off that purchase as well. I believe they're still doing a sale, which is actually like 45% off, but you'll have to go to the website to confirm that. So click the link, go there, order some dice, and then tell me if you get 45% off. We'll find out when that happens. But you have to order the dice first. I don't know how it works. Just buy stuff from them. We want to make sure we shout out Sirenscape for providing the music for this evening. It will be a lot of thumping battle music, and we're happy for it. You can join our community by joining us on Discord. There's all kinds of fun happening over there. You can join in with the community. You can see where Snog was created, joining on Fate's End and all that other stuff. And if you want to watch the entirety of this campaign, this episode will release next Wednesday on YouTube. But all the other episodes are already there. So if you want to see our adventure in Icewind Dale, you can go over there and check it out. I believe that will wrap us up. Last but not least, stay tuned for the entirety of this episode, which this may be a shorter episode than normal, because this is the climax of the campaign. We are in a final fight here. Ava and the party are going to go to. This will be the very last of this campaign, so it may be a shorter episode than normal. And I need you all to stay tuned with us, because at the end we are going to have a very special announcement that is unique and special and amazing, and there's a video and stuff, so stick with us. We'll see you all at the end, and let's jump into tonight's episode of Iron Valor. So, likes on the stream. About 6 weeks ago, a group of merry adventurers made their way from the world of Aurora, or the Forgotten Realms, or wherever they came from, to the frozen tundra that is Icewind Dale. Luther, Delzesto, Arthath, Felix, Thorvald, and Barkhorn, and of course Stuart, all made their way into Icewind Dale, to all of the 10 towns. Though they had not met Barkhorn yet, the party traveled to Kier Konk, where they met a silver dragonborn who sent them off to a Duragar hideout where some of these mountain dwarves and had been stealing from the entire 10 town there of Kier Konk. They quickly dispatched the dwarves inside, discovered a need for Chardolin for all this entire group, and the Sunblight family, and learned the name Nildar Sunblight. Felix then proceeded to trap himself inside a room that was not necessary. Successfully, I might add. And would
successfully
trapped himself in there and put the party a day behind. Torvus thought the entire party was dead and lost. However, they returned with his Chardolin shield intact and were bequeathed the name the Northern Lights, as they were given money and sponsorship by the inn in that town. Immediately, they headed south to the nearest town to explore what would be the rest of this land, and made their way to Kier Denaval. And that's really where the betrayal started. As they arrived in Kier Denaval, they discovered that the speaker of the town was sick, so they headed up to the castle, where they met Cardoth and a soothsayer and Ava. Many of them took on the amulets from the Black Swords, a cult to Levistus inside that had infiltrated the city. And they met a albino tiefling named Ava with sparkling blue eyes. Ava convinced the party that it would be a good idea to go find something called the Summer Star, an ancient Netheresian artifact from the lost city of Yithrin, something that had been worked on by an old wizard named Cretus. It was further to the north, up near the mountains, lost as was his cabin. So they headed to East Haven, where they met Barkhorn, who knew Macretus as an old friend. They followed Barkhorn's lead to the Black Cabin, where Stuart died for the first time. And so did Arthath. And so did someone else.
Thorvald?
Thorvald. So did Thorvald. Barkhorn, the only person who did not, and Felix. Did you die there too, Felix?
I don't think I did.
I don't remember. Several people died from the Summer Star, but by the end of it, they had fantastically managed to, repair the Netheresian artifact that they discovered would then allow them to control the weather. This was a powerful object, obviously, here in the Rime of the Frost Maiden, where Aurel's will had been was being exercised over the entirety of 10 towns. Unsure of what to do next, the party decided to seek more allies because the threat from the Duragar fortress, the Sunblight fortress, threatened all of 10 towns. Seeing that they needed more help, the party headed south to Targos, where they might find a werebear Goliath who might help them with the interactions with the giants. However, they didn't quite get there. As a pair of frost druids found their campsite and asked for the Summer Star back on behalf of Aurel. They declined, and Thorvald died. With the paladin to the god of Lathander gone, and the party in mourning, They traveled to Targos to go and were immediately sent to the glacier or the mountain Kelvin's Cairn. Upon arrival, they were able to find the Goliath werebear and the party that he was traveling with. But as they made their way to the top of the mountain, they saw a large Shardolin dragon launch itself from the Sunblight Fortress and begin laying waste to the 10 towns. So it was back to Caer-Dineval, as it were, to make their stand and fight the dragon and keep it from destroying everything that was and everything that is what is now 4 towns. Because the party failed. They did not successfully defeat the Shardolin dragon. They did weaken it enough so that it died in Targos. And thanks to Ava, their frenemy, if you will, the party survived. No one died. It was a month before they were ready to adventure again. And they got with Valen and Ava and made their way to the island of Grimscale to end this rime once and for all. Upon their arrival, they used the Summer Star to turn on the heat, as it were, on the Frost Maiden, and she returned to them frost and cruelty. During their battle, Stuart was lost, disintegrated by Ava, though the party didn't realize it. It wasn't long before the party decided that it would not be worth their time, and it would not be worth their morality to go through what would be necessary to discover the Codicil of White, and what would be required to uncover the lost city of Yithrin. So Luther, Arthath, and Barkhorn all left to presumably go find the Professor Orb, and Felix and Ava completed the task at hand. Ava left with the party back to the city of East Haven, or of Targos, and a small conflict ensued, from which Ava took the Codicil of White, the Professor Orb, and seemingly split ways with the party for a little while. A long rest was had, thanks to Christian, and we find ourselves where we are now. Separated by the rooms, Arthath in his own, because he was staying with Ava, and the other 3 of you in your own room, separate to that, waking up to the smell of smoke, as the tavern that you are in and the one you've been staying in is on fire. What do you all do?
You're muted.
Thank you.
There you
Could
go.
have grabbed my armor.
You go over to grab
Throw
your
it on.
you go to grab your armor, and it seems and you start lacing it up. It's going to take you a little bit of time to do that, probably about 10 minutes. You begin working that process and start getting.
I have medium
going.
armor.
So 5 minutes. So
Yes.
you begin working that process. What about the rest of you? The 3 of you in the other room, Felix, Barkhorn, Luther, you all look around. You can see there's smoke billowing in from underneath your door. Your door is locked, and all of you begin hearing small screams from outside, muffled.
Oyos, everybody get up!
Oh god.
Why does it smell like that?
Luther wakes up to the smell of smoke.
Is it you, Luther?
I promise I did not do this.
Did you have a hot dream?
And Villa, I did, but this is not what happens when I have a hot dream.
Oh,
We should probably check on the other boyo in the room over there.
Yeah, I'm assuming we
Alright.
all get dressed.
yeah, I'm gonna start putting on my medium armor as well.
Okay. About a minute goes by as smoke is rolling into the room. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. The smoke is rolling into the space, filling the air, filling your lungs, everything that it is. If you do not target, the DC on this is going to be 12.
I have made it.
Made it.
It is as well.
Yeah, I made it. Oh wait, no I didn't. I made an 11.
Wait, the
Luther,
fire wizard.
I mean, I'm
Luther-
resistant to fire if that means anything.
Luther, you take 5 smoke damage.
Smoke damage.
Smoke damage.
Since I'm
starts to-
resistant to fire damage.
Nope,
does I
you
have
take
that?
5 damage. It starts to fill your lungs, and Luther begins to cough uncontrollably.
Okay.
You all can feel the smoke filling your lungs, and the longer
Is
you
there
take
a
to put
window?
it, the longer you take to put on your armor, the hotter it's getting in here. There is a window over here.
Can we open the window?
You go to the window, you try to pull it open, it's locked. What do you do?
Break it.
Can I break the window?
Just
Yeah.
Parkhorn, can you open this window?
Barker, and you go over there and you just take just full on elbow to the door. It just shatters at your touch, and he just explodes into the openness. And smoke begins to billow out of your room, but it's still coming in. This whole tavern you're gathering is on fire. You continue to keep putting all your stuff on.
Boyos, I don't have stuff. I always go into battle without armor.
Is there like a landing outside the window, or is it just straight down to the ground?
It's just a straight round drop.
How far?
Yeah, how far?
Probably about 15 feet or so.
Can I take like a nice tuck and roll out there with my armor so that I can start getting dressed on the ground?
Take a look
It's
at
15 feet.
take a look outside, and you begin looking at that. Make a perception check.
Ooh.
As you're all inside, and as Felix is out here looking around, trying to see what's outside this window, trying to get a sense of what's going on, all of you start hearing screams from inside the inn and everything that's going on out there. What did you roll, Felix?
Oh, the -1, that would be a 7. Everything looks pretty great.
It looks like it's a long fall. Looking down, it looks like
Long
there's
fall.
some. You can't really see any immediate danger from anything outside of the building, except to see that it's literally on fire. You figure the 15 to 20 foot drop wouldn't normally be too bad, but there's a lot of crates down there, and you're worried that maybe if you were to hit one, you could break it and it could pierce you. It might not be as good as you want it to be. There's some stuff down there you would hit. It's been about another minute as you guys go through this. Everybody make another con save. This one's tougher. 14.
I did not pass that.
Me either.
Everyone who failed takes
Hey.
1 smoke damage.
I passed that one.
Oh God.
I'm gonna open our door.
You go to your door, it's locked.
I break the door.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Arthath was gonna go and try and open his door too, as he heard the screams.
17.
Arthath, you go to your door, it's locked. Barkhorn, you take your shoulder and you start banging into it. Blam, blam. On the third hit, you smash through the door and it opens up. Smoke billows into the room. You can see flames coming up from the inside. There's 2 people in the corner. As you step out from this room, you see one little commoner off to your right who is cowered up, hiding from some flames as they come over the cross. There's another person heading down to the left on the stairs, and you can hear additional 2 bodies who are banging on the door to your left, trying to get out, but they can't. It seems like all the windows and doors in this whole place have been magically locked.
Okay.
Arthath, you go to yours, you find it's locked as well.
He's gonna throw his stuff into a pack and then try and force it open.
Strength check. What are you doing?
Can I guidance
Barkhorn?
it?
Sure.
Boyos, I think we need to get out this window. I'm gonna try and save everybody else. I think I have some rope in my pack over there to try and get down.
Luther will follow Barkhorn outside because he hears the screaming as well.
Mhm.
And seeing this commoner up here to the north, he's going to cast control flames and extinguish any flames that might be coming close to him.
You just you reach over and your hands do the arcane imagery, and you literally just pull the flames like water away from them as you bend them over and to the right, extinguish them in that. The young man starts running towards you. He's like, and just he runs past you and begins heading downstairs. As he comes around the corner over here, you see him getting ready to run, and his eyes go white. And he stops where he is. This person continues to run down, and they head downstairs, and you hear a scream, loud this time, and ripping.
I look over the balcony. What do I see down there?
Down there, you see looking down there are several commoners about the area. They're all scattering. They've got chairs. They're trying to fight the flames as well. But bursting into the room is a massive 15-foot tall Yeti. There's some guy with a bottle of alcohol. He's lit it on fire, making a fake Molotov and throwing it at it, which shatters on it with no effect. This creature is bursting in the room. It's picking up tables. getting ready to slaughter everyone down the stairs as they try to escape.
My door didn't open.
Oh no.
Barcorn, did you hand me that rope?
Barcorn, you hear from Arthas' room.
My poor baby arms.
I'm gonna start
handle it.
lowering a rope out the window while you go get our boyo out of his room.
You throw the rope out the window. You find a spot on the bed. You tie it off tight, real loose to the bed, and you feel like you got a good, secure way out. If you wanted to head out that direction,
I'm gonna wait and see if we get everybody out first.
Luther, you do something about the Yeti
I'll
down there. I'm gonna
sit
try and get
there.
the boyos out these rooms.
Oh, you want me to? Yes, okay.
Shoot them with fire or something. They're Yetis. I mean, I'm not that smart.
Now he threw a
That's-
Molotov at it. It was fire, and you said it had no effect. Can I?
he more or less missed,
Okay.
as in the alcohol didn't take effect. Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at this Yeti.
Firebolt. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yes, sir. Firebolt.
You want me to roll to open this door?
Yeah. Go ahead. Strength check.
It'd be an 18 on the firebolt.
18 hits, no problem. Go ahead and roll that damage. This is a Yeti. It is vulnerable to this fire damage. You just throw it out.
Yes, sir.
You-
It's 2d10.
You almost pull the control flames that you allowed that commoner to escape, and they almost coalesce in your hand as you throw them out at this Yeti, and it hits him square in the shoulder as he looks up to you. Give
11
it
points of damage.
with what would end up being 22 points of damage to this
Hell yeah.
this Yeti as he screams from pain, looks around, grabs a table, slams it over the head of a woman trying to run by. She dies instantly, and he looks around more angrier.
Oh my god. Okay.
You get the
I
sense that like without either more firepower or without some effort, this thing is gonna kill everyone in here before you can kill it with firebolts.
Make
But
my
you
way
can
out here and tell them that I tied that rope off and it's going out the window. And I see Luther just doing some weird stuff. Luther, what's
Yes.
going on down there?
There is a Yeti. It is killing everyone in the inn. I need your help.
give me a roll, Barkhorn. Try and help Arthas' weak ass arms.
It was a 22.
As you're holding your shoulder, that's now gonna bruise pretty heavily because you're just a baby. Barkhorn kicks open his second door of the day. It splinters in your face, and you're about halfway through putting on your armor. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw, unless you've already given that up.
Got a 19.
Got a 19 too.
Save
12
saves.
again.
I got a 17.
Arthath, you're the only one who failed. You take an additional 4 points of smoke damage. As it's filling your lungs, you get the sense that like over time, this thing is going to take you down. But soon you're going to have it all ready to go. There's a way out that has been created. So now, Arthath, you've made it into the space. You're looking around. You see all these innocent people dying. There's a Yeti down there killing everybody. But all of you are out on the balcony now, and you can hear these people are knocking on the door as hard as they can.
He would point to Barkhorn, who has already started moving towards the door. Ask him to open that door with the people that are struggling.
Barkhorn yells before he does so make sure that they don't get hit. Boyos, I'm coming in. Stand back.
All right, and the beating stops.
Can I see the front door
Alright,
from
like-
this balcony?
If you look down, you've been here before. You know that the actual exit is, relatively speaking, right underneath Arthath. It's on the top right corner
Right.
to the north.
So I wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, not directly from here.
And,
Actually,
is
you
that
go ahead.
where did the Yeti bust in from? Is he over
Through the
here
front
where we
door.
can see? Oh, so underneath us?
Yeah, he's underneath you
People
on
can
the
get out at least.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Yeti kills another commoner.
I was about to do
Rockets
something
and
about
Eldritch
that.
Blasts.
Is he close enough to people that I can hit him with a fireball? Or will that kill everybody?
He'll probably kill everybody.
Probably
Oh
gonna
my
kill
God.
everybody, yeah.
It's a.
All right, cool.
You would have to. You could set it somewhere up, but it'd be fine.
I mean, I don't.
I mean, there's already tons of flames in here. Maybe I shouldn't add to that.
With the amount of fire that's in here, would it be possible for me to control flames and like kind of create like a makeshift wall between him and like most of the commoners? Between the Yeti and most of the commoners?
I love this. Luther, give me an Arcana check. This is not going to be easy. We're gonna if control flames is not concentration, it is now, and you can I'll allow you to
Fair
maintain
enough.
this if you want. Give me Arcana.
Does a 12 open this door?
That's a 17 Arcana check.
Second attempt, 12 will open that door. 17 with that, so you're able to grab some of the flame. You are the flame, Luther, as as the tavern answers to you, and you pull the flames around, and you create a makeshift wildfire that won't damage anything, but the Yeti has a great enough fear of it that it's going to stay away from that. You actually, there's only about 4 of the people down there. As you do this flames, one of the guys was getting to run up with a chair towards this Yeti, backs up away from the flames, and they both separate. There's a second there where the Yeti's now looking around, looking for someone else to murder. His eyes catch all of you up here.
As he
Blast with
does,
some Eldritch Blast.
yeah, he gets Scorching Raid as well.
Scorching Ray, go ahead and roll those hits. There's a hold on one second. There's a these would technically they would be with advantage because he isn't looking at you. There's luck to have luck to Dylan, luck to Brandon, luck to James, and luck to Max. More luck to Dylan twice. Everybody's got all the kinds of luck.
Christian coming in clutch.
Oh my
Christian
God.
with everything.
All the
I know
way.
there's a. I will say that there's a bless to the party. I'm gonna say is that is put with that bless. The 4th minute of this goes by and everyone saves on their con save. The window upstairs opening and the front door down there has made a sort of draft, and it's pulled some of the air from this place. So all of you are fine.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
16, 18 both hit. No problems.
Okay, so all of mine hit then.
Hey, cool. I assume that does too, right? Felix.
Yeah, I roll 18 and 16.
Oh, let me re-roll these just in case I get
Yeah,
20s.
Yeah.
Barkhorn, as you break down the door, you see
Hey!
a mother and her small child right there. What do you do as they rush out the door where you were?
Be careful, there's Yetis downstairs, but we've made an escape in the middle window. I'm not sure if it's entirely safe, though.
22 damage.
Safer than facing off against a Yeti.
Yeah, true.
And what for the scorching ray damage?
So we've got math. 17 plus 11, 33 total fire damage.
33 total fire damage, which is a lot of fire damage for one of these things.
And he's vulnerable, so like 66, right?
Yeah.
Holy
Crazy.
crap.
Math is crazy.
It's a lot of craziness. These scorching rays do not go off without a hitch. We'll say that the Yeti's gonna come over there, and with all this, Arthath, you're the one with the flames, so he's scared of you, so he comes for Felix. Felix, you're gonna take the brunt of 2 fist attacks coming from this Yeti. As they come across, that's going to be
Warding flare.
a 22 to hit and a 16 to hit.
Yes, they both hit.
I
I
wouldn't
my
clear
armor
that
all the
though.
way.
So he has disadvantage on one of those?
We'll
That's how it
say,
works?
we'll say that was the disadvantage and a natural 20. So, I know life's hard. So the first one is gonna hit you for 14 bludgeoning damage, and the second attack is gonna hit you, Felix, for 48 bludgeoning damage with a critical.
I tried. Oh my god.
You tried and you hurt me more.
60, 10, 42.
He shouldn't have been able to use the critical, I'm sorry.
Wait, yeah, if it's disadvantaged, then how do you
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
2 attacks. So the first attacks were So the first attack was the disadvantage, right? 13, 17, so 16 total.
Oh, I see.
And then natural 20 on the
then you
second
rolled
attack.
for the second one. And it was,
Yes.
Damn.
So 48 on the second attack, all bludgeoning damage.
I crumple.
So the first one
I'm not doing
smacks
great.
him. Arthur, I think you're still conscious, right?
Yeah, I'm still conscious.
This Yeti is quite afraid of Arthath right now, but absolutely just fucking decks our dear Felix. The entire balcony comes down. Felix, you fall with it, with this critical as it pulls the entire area down. There's a piece of the balcony that's fallen down. Felix goes with it. You take the total amount of damage. You're prone on the ground at the foot of the Yeti. That brings you around to Barkhorn. You see all this happening, but you're helping out some very kind little people.
Yeah, I saved him. Thank you. As Barkhorn would.
Yeah, which is great.
So Felix on the first floor now?
Yeah, Felix on the first floor.
Oh,
I'm here
God.
now. Started at the top, now I'm here.
You get blasted through the floor. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like between Luther and Arthath, Felix just got fisted through the floor.
He just reaches up through the floor and he eats him down.
Oh my God.
Bam!
Felix, are you all right?
No.
No,
He's massive, bro.
he's not. Absolutely
Okay.
not.
I am
Okay.
not in a good way.
This is fine.
Barkhorn, it's your turn.
I don't even want to fight this guy. I mean, I gotta save my friends. Yeah, I'm jumping off.
You're gonna jump off, attack the Yeti at the same time. All this kind of
Yeah.
fun stuff. All right,
Yeah,
roll.
I'll hit rage too.
Bonus
Straight
actions,
attack
rage, all the stuff. Go ahead and roll those hits. Roll 2 hit against this Yeti.
Suspense plus probably hits, I imagine. Barkhorn rages, claws grow out. He's going beast mode on this Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
20 to hit.
20 does hit, no problem.
All right, 10 doesn't hit.
10 does not hit, no.
21 hits.
Both those, yeah, that hits.
All right, question: his claws get an extra attack?
Yeah, it's like a
is
great
that
sword,
3?
so yeah.
The 3.
Should be a total of 4.
All right,
And
that's
then
what I was wondering.
and then a bonus action if he wants it.
12.
12 exactly hits.
Let's go.
God, I can't miss this guy.
Barkhorn jumps down, attempts to claw the Yeti's eyes out.
Go ahead and roll that damage. Pluses on everything.
Some weak damage right there. Or is it? Does he get his? He gets his rage plus.
He gets
from this,
rage plus on all this and the normal damage as well.
Barkhorn doesn't know
Should be
what
plus
physical
18.
Damage is.
Is it 6? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So 18. Yeah. 7. 25.
Nice.
25 damage.
All right.
Slashing on
This
that?
guy's on his last legs. He is roughing it right now.
I will.
As,
Can I get up yet?
Firebolt.
not your turn. As to both eyes, then dropping
No.
down. You don't take any fall damage because your claws rip into him and slide down his belly. Splits, opens a little bit. Innards don't come out yet, but he is definitely a red and white striped Yeti at this point. That'll bring us around to Arthath.
Firebolt.
Fireball, go and roll to hit.
Cool. I will do that manually because I still don't know how to add that to my cleric.
It's no problem. Go ahead and roll damage. Should be 2d6. 2d10.
2d6. 2d10?
310. Yeah. Firebolt.
All right. That's 18.
And with that, as you slide down in Barkhorn, it fills up the Yeti rises up in pain, and a firebolt comes right into the throat. As it does, it suffocates the scream, and the Yeti falls back, lands on the ground into the flames that Luther was using to control it. It starts to light on fire before it begins to decompress and change shape. And lying there underneath you, completely immobile on the ground, is just one of the Black Sword cultists with the symbol of the Levistus around his neck.
Well, that does not bode well.
I start using control flame to put out the fire as quickly as I can.
Quickly and easily, you start doing that. But as you're doing that, you manage to split the flame and allow everyone to get out if you can. You put some of it out, but it's coming up as much as you're getting out. There is fire coming up, and you can hear impacts on the side of the tavern as around you there are pieces of the walls getting smashed and blown out. It's like the entire tavern is under siege right now. Just blam, 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 and there's more fire coming out. It's been 5 minutes. We'll say that another 5 minutes go by. Arthath, Felix, you can both finish putting on your armor. I need everyone who chooses to stay inside, which I'm guessing is all of you, need to make
But I'm
one
able
last
to roll out the door since I'm on the bottom floor.
make a Constitution save. Well, I don't know if you've got your. You can put the rest of your armor on. Make a Constitution saving throw. I feel like that's being kind since you're no longer near your armor. Everybody.
13.
Damage is incoming.
21.
5.
DC was 18. If you failed, you take 2 smoke damage.
Ow, my smoke.
Hey, 23. That's
Oh,
Hey,
Well done.
never
Get it.
smoke, kids.
yes.
True.
So, smoking kills.
Smoke kills.
I yell up to the commoners. Yeti's dead.
They run out down the side. The little girl gets up just fine. The mother, as she hits the 4th step, her foot goes through the on flame stair, and it catches for a second. She skins her knee real bad, but as she does, she's able to get up and they head out through the kitchen out the back door, and they're gone.
Is that everyone?
I think so, boyo.
Arthath is going to get to Felix and cast a big Cure Wounds on him.
Go ahead and roll that damage. Something is pelting the tavern as hard and as strong as it can. You guys all make your way down to the lower level at this point and make your way up to this space. This shit.
17 points of health back for you.
Barkhorn heals him for 5.
Better than nothing.
Barkhorn hits him for 5, so it's 22.
Oh, can I do a cure wounds too on him?
Yeah, if you
Hit
want.
it, bro.
How much? What is it? Free
No, that is a 3rd level. It's a 1d8 plus
1d8.
whatever your modifier is.
Yeah.
These
20 per level.
two people died. These 3 over here survived. To get all together, you successfully saved 5 innocent people. 4 died.
You get another. Your modifier. You get
Just
another
the
save.
spell
yes.
casting.
Yeah, your spell, your spellcasting modifier, like your intelligence modifier. Your intelligence.
I got
modifier.
you.
The entire place looks like it's getting ready to come down. There's probably about. It's been 5 minutes of this. As you guys all have a second, I will give you 2 minutes before the whole place falls apart. Decide what to do for yourself before you run out.
Well, I'm armored up. I'm ready to go.
Believe.
What'd you hit before, Brandon?
At one point, a large portion of the
Oh, just 6.
A large portion of the roof starts to cave in. It falls on top of the bar, destroying everything that's over there. Anyone who would have been here would have died immediately, but they don't because you let them escape. The smoke does as well. That's no longer a threat. There's a few minutes before the whole tavern collapses.
This is all I can do. The tavern is about to come down. We should leave.
Boyos, I'd be careful on the exit. We don't know who's waiting outside.
I think I have an idea.
So Barkhorn should go
I think
first.
we all have a good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
What happened?
Barkhorn doesn't.
So we hear. It sounds like the place is getting attacked.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast greater invisibility on myself
Okay.
because I feel like I'm getting ready for a fight here.
Just look over at Arthath. You went to bed with somebody and you woke up with nobody. What do you think happened?
I didn't go to bed with that. She never showed up. What did you do?
There you go.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. Alright, well, this is a private roll to see if I can think.
Hello?
No, it's fine.
Hello?
Can you think? Can you think or not? You don't have to roll for it.
Okay.
Like, can you think or not? It's up to you.
Oh, he's thinking.
No, an Arthath? Probably not.
He's thinking, bro. He's thinking.
I've got wisdom.
Make sure,
I don't have
you're
intelligence.
thinking with the right head there, buddy.
Half your time is
Did you do
gone.
something to Ava? As I cast freedom of movement on myself.
Oh, after I cast invisibility, I'm at the door.
You were out the door.
Yeah.
All right. How long do you all? You're out the door.
I'm assuming everyone else followed me. Like I told them it was time to go.
I mean,
And they did not. So
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
leaving.
Bold statement.
I was casting a
Yeah,
spell
bold
and
statement.
leaving.
bold statement.
I thought
man.
you were out here thinking Arthath. Which was it?
Oh, he thinking.
How long does it take to think when you've got so
I
For
don't-
Arthath, a long time.
Wow. You guys
My
act
man.
like I don't have street smarts, but I do.
My man Barkhorn cast Thaumaturgy.
To do what?
It's time to go, boyos! When I go to the door.
I'm following him.
We will say, Luther, you get out there 2 rounds before everyone else.
Cool.
It's another 10 seconds because they didn't see you run off because you cast Great Invisibility first.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't see you, but you ran out. We'll say you get out there 2 rounds before then.
Okay.
As you step out into the frozen tundra, you can see that it's raining and there are fires and everything is terrible and death is inevitable. I mean, what? You step out from the burning flames to find this as you are invisible.
Oh.
Everyone else is following you guys, and we'll get there 2 turns from now. As you guys are not out the building yet, but just you can see. As you step out, Luther, you can see that there's a group of 5 black swords, or 5 commoners. One of them looks like is wearing the amulet to Levistus, and as it does, it begins to grow and transform and turn into one of these ugly yetis. Now you're invisible as it comes up, and it reaches out and claws the air, screams out at everything, and then it looks like it's getting ready to destroy the other people that are running around from it. These are different commoners, but the ones around it seem to be innocent people from the city of Targos. On the far side, there's Ava. She's standing there. She seems to be wielding her staff. She's got flame in one hand. Flanking her on either side are 2 large 8-foot tall gargoyles. They wield these maces and they have wings that come straight up in the air. Look like they're getting ready to take flight to cover her as sentries. As you step out, we'll begin with your turn. What do you do?
Okay, so I noticed that he had on one of the little necklaces before he transformed. Is it still on him? The Yeti?
It's been absorbed into his form. You would recognize this as a polymorph spell.
Okay, cool. Well, that sucks. I am going to... Can I get a fireball off without hitting the, can I cast fireball on Ava without hitting the commoners? Oh, of course I can sculpt it. So that's what I do.
Probably.
Yeah, so I'm good. So I'm gonna move up here, and yeah, still invisible.
So you move 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah, and yeah, then I'm gonna cast fireball right on top of Ava.
Okay. You go ahead and cast fireball with greater invisibility up. That should give you plenty of room to hit the gargoyles, and all of them they'll all go ahead and make their dexterity saving throws.
'Tis the plan.
We'll do Ava's first. Ava rolls a 15 plus something. 18 total.
18.
The gargoyles roll a 19 and a 2.
Okay, so yeah, the 18 and
one
the
of
19
these things is not like the other.
So yeah, that goes off. It explodes in the air. Ava begins looking around. She stops throwing firebolts at the tavern and starts looking around, looking for the source. She's pretty sharp. She knows you. She's concerned about your existence at this point.
She should be concerned. 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage.
So 15 to the ones that say.
Mm-hmm. Both the gargoyles erupt in the flame. You can tell that it doesn't do quite as much damage to the stone creatures as you think it should.
That makes sense. Okay. Let me see here. That's movement. I don't have any bonus actions I want to do right now, so that'll end my first turn.
The Yeti smashes one of the commoners, killing it instantly. And then it smashes another one, kills it as well. Ava is going to call out, "He's invisible! Find him!" And both the gargoyles start moving out, looking for you. They're gonna try and find you. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, just to establish your own stealth.
With advantage, because I'm invisible?
Yeah.
Stealth, okay. Come on, baby. 14.
The gargoyles roll a 14 or a 13 and a 7. What'd you roll?
14.
So you successfully avoid their gaze completely. They do not see you. They cannot see you. They don't know exactly where you are. Now you are running in the water and then the in the mud, and so you're leaving tracks wherever you're going. But as of now, they cannot see you. That'll bring us around to Ava's turn. Ava is going to, she's going to start by moving back and into this space, and she disappears off the map. She runs into the room, so she can. So you don't know exactly where she is right now.
Okay.
That'll end her turn, and bring us around to your second turn. Hold on. Who are you, Luther?
I am. So I've always been.
Yeah.
Since the day he was born.
Yeah. Okay. That brings you on your turn, Luther.
Alright. Yeah, so those 2 commoners are still alive?
There's two more commoners left. The Yeti looks like he's about to murder them to death.
Golly. Okay, yeah. Casted a fireball right here in between them. So that I could hit the Yeti and both of the gargoyles, but of course I'm gonna sculpt the commoners out of the spell.
Both gargoyles are too high for you to hit, but you can get the Yeti
fine.
in both of the two.
Oh well, shoot! I put it right on top of the Yeti then.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go ahead and make his dex save for that. The sculpt around the commoners. The Yeti's gonna roll a 17 total as you throw out another fireball.
17 saves.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll that damage. You'll take half that. The gargoyles are looking around for you again at that point.
Well, since it's vulnerable, wouldn't it just take the regular amount?
Why don't you just let me figure it out? But yes, that's accurate.
I'm trying to help, bro.
It would be. So 26 total.
26
Like
total, yeah.
26 divided by 2 times 2.
Yeah.
Natural one divided by nothing is a mess. Natural 1 and 4 to see you as you cast this other spell. They both don't. You do 26 fire damage to the Yeti, who screams out in pain and hates that. Looks around violently, looking for the source of this as it gets ready to murder these commoners who were successfully hidden away from this. That'll end their turn. That will bring us to.
Can I move back over here and like kind of hide while I'm invisible? If they're up flying around looking for me.
Yeah.
All right, I guess, but would that help me at all?
If you do what?
If I duck down behind this little kiosk here.
I mean, I'm not sure ducking helps when you're invisible.
Okay.
Are you serious?
I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
I mean, like if I'm hiding and I'm invisible,
that's
I feel
double
like
hiding. That's like triple advantage, right?
Sure.
Right?
Ava's gonna begin her turn by stepping out from on top of this precipice and looking around the right over here. Oh, where is she? She's gonna step up top. She's probably about 40 feet in the air from back over here. She's covered up by a little stone roof over here, looking around the whole area. She's gonna take a look around and see if she can see, get a sense of whatever is happening, and she's gonna begin to cast a spell. As she does, she's looking for notes of you. She rolls a 10. Because you're invisible, which still fits above your thing. She doesn't know where that's at, so she's going to go ahead and cast Dispel Magic and try to end this feature on you. You are within 120 feet, so she's going to go. Great Invisibility is 4th level, right?
Yes.
She'll go ahead and make a check for that.
I think.
That's going to be
magic, not something you see.
You don't have to see it for Dispel Magic.
It says choose one creature, object, or magical effect.
Within range.
She's choosing invisibility.
Oh, you just
She's
choose
within
Oh,
range.
God.
Yeah.
That's insane.
A whole bunch of things with
Look,
randomly
I didn't even
appear.
know it was a thing.
20 intelligence and 120 foot range. Chooses invisibility. Luther with a 10 plus 5, that's a 15. It's gonna hit
That's pretty smart.
hit the DC with your 14 there. Greater invisibility drops.
How far away from me is she? Can
80
I kind of spell that?
80
spell
feet.
Magic?
80 feet.
I thought you said 40 earlier.
No, 80 feet.
Oh, Well,
I looked. It's actually kind of perfect. She didn't plan it. She doesn't know where you are. But no, you can't. Unfortunately, you're also hiding and can't see her. So with that, your dispel, your greater invisibility drops, and as it does, the gargoyles will take their turn. They're gonna look for you now that you are visible.
Yeah, he's still hiding though.
He's still hiding.
Can I
He's
get
hiding
another
while he was
stealth check
hiding.
since I'm hiding?
No, you still have your original stealth check, which is
that's
good.
Hiding while he was
And
hiding.
they both rolled terribly as well,
Something
so they
told
still
me.
don't. They still don't know where you are, so they're gonna fly their regular distance and try to find you, still sweeping. This one over here will find you as his action ends. Now he's probably about 40 feet in the air as he spies you. There's this screech as he begins to bank and turn towards you, looking at you, but he cannot get to you because he didn't see you before in time. As that happens, the gargoyles are swarming you. The Yeti's going to take its last turn and destroy the last of these commoners. Unfortunately, they're going to be unable to get away.
Can't save everyone.
And then
Who's DMing this game?
and then the Yeti's going to
hell?
start. Then the Yeti's going to start making its way towards where you are as well. That will bring us around. As that happens, Luther, we're going to begin your turn. Felix, Arthath, and Barghorn, you all enter into the space. You see Luther, who thinks that he's invisible, and
I wouldn't feel it. I wouldn't realize that it
giant-
dropped.
of course, I mean,
I
I
look
of course you
at my own
do.
hand.
Of course you know
can
it's
see.
gone.
Yeah.
What I mean is, like, he
Just
looks like
thinks he's invisible.
he looks like he thought he was invisible, so he's just kind of like stand like over there, kind of nonchalant as his invisibility drops. Everything is banking towards him, and you guys all enter in the space. We'll begin with Luther. It's now your turn.
Oh god.
Felix,
okay.
you're next.
Let's see here. I got an evil witch over there that wants to kill me, and I'm surrounded by 3 creatures that also want to kill me. Let me see. 30. What do I do? I am going to okay. You've put me in a spot, Dan. I don't appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're about to die.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa!
I know he's
Spoilers.
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 I'm going to cast a firebolt at
About to die.
the Yeti because I know he's vulnerable.
Oh, you're casting what at him?
Firebolt.
You're gonna from where you are, you can't see him.
What?
I can't poke my head around.
I mean,
No,
he's
that-
big, bro. He's big.
Yeah, he's a big-
You
he's a
can't
big-ass
you
Yeti.
can't see him from there.
That's
You have to move one way or the other.
Okay,
That's whack.
so
That's whack. That's whack, dude.
I will
That's whack,
join.
bro.
I will join my friends, and then I will light the Yeti on fire.
All right, go ahead. You run over there. Luther's like,
He's out of breath. He's out of like 2
it's like, oh
I'm
no.
not out of breath. No, I run back and I go. She used some of her slots already. We'll be okay.
One.
One.
Now, to be fair, she's
she-
used two polymorphs and now
yeah,
dispel.
she's polymorph some
Can I get
stuff.
an
Alright.
athletics check on that run? Can I get an-
Yeah, that ain't that.
You run over there. Roll to hit. Roll to hit.
This is in great shape. Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
Okay.
That will unfortunately miss.
you have luck.
Took the athletic.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use it on a firebolt though.
Wow.
I'll save it. And
Unlike the commoners.
Yeah, I'm like,
you know what? I'ma just no. Okay.
I think
Yeah.
the commoners could have lived if you'd all come out because the Yeti could have been distracted. But like,
Yeah, we didn't know that you were gonna kill commoners while we were talking.
I will murder innocents if I want, Arthath.
Clearly.
Go ahead.
Someone clip that, please.
Action.
That is like-
That's action, movement, bonus action.
Can you hold a bonus action?
I will allow it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold a bonus action.
Okay.
And then my turn.
That will end your turn. Felix.
So for future reference, the ability Cone of Cold that I got, does that count as a spell
It's an
cast
action
from me, or is it an act?
It's a spell. You're casting the spell using your action. Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to cast 2 spells using that feature.
That's correct.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Sorry.
Nice hard.
I thought I'd ask.
Thank you for asking.
Okay, so I come out. What do I see?
You see a
see a
yeti,
black
a
scurry.
yeti that's running towards you. You see two
A
large
yeti?
gargoyles which are flanking you on both sides. You can give me a perception check.
That's a -1 to that, so 8.
That's all you see.
I don't even see anything right now. It's just a black screen.
Are you not on there?
No,
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm not here.
Who did I put on
I
there
haven't
instead?
been here the whole time.
While
Who
we're-
who did I put on there instead?
I don't know who that is. I don't know
Yeah,
who
who
cares.
the
Not me.
Who the hell are you?
Who's this guy?
Wait a second. Oh
There
my
were two-
gosh, I'm
There were
here.
2 imposters above us.
Reinforcements.
Who is
Another
this guy?
adventurer joins the party. Is
Can-
he controlled by the chat now?
That
Can I-
wasn't just commoners.
Can everyone see now?
I
Can
can
everyone
see.
see? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
haven't been able to see this whole time. I thought you were doing that normally. I was like,
Nah.
we're just talking.
Nah, it's like no, you're just blind.
Oh
You just have
my
-1 perception.
I turned around.
It's like I'm inside. That's where the danger is.
Oh.
There's fire back there, man. It's
Guys, I
scary.
thought we were going out the back door.
Oh man, not another Yeti.
On my rope.
My rope, yeah, my rope.
And so Luther already came up to us and told us what was going on roughly.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I would tell them.
Well,
I guess
the
I
party has been blessed by our dear ASB. I will say that you all now know where Ava is
Hey, that's the
because
second
of
one.
it.
There's a curse too.
Oh, I already gave you another bless because I
Alright,
let
what about
you
the
not.
curse,
He
though?
ended this. He ended
Yeah,
this.
what
I'll
curse?
figure out the curse in just a second. Why don't we
How
let
much
Felix
just
take?
dies?
Why don't you let? Why don't we let Felix take his turn? Okay.
Alright.
How about Ava just?
But then
walk?
can she die?
I'm gonna cast Blink on myself just as a preemptive survival instinct.
Makes sense for Felix.
Seeing a Yeti again.
Makes.
PTSD. Yeti
Not
STD.
another one.
All right, you cast blink. And then what?
Yes. So wait, where is
I can't believe you're all just gonna stand there.
Come on, brother.
You
Really?
surrounded us with bad guys. What do you
Hold the
want?
line.
Yeah.
I'm coming over here behind this stuff.
He's gonna double hide.
The double
Cool.
high.
Double hide.
Go ahead and roll that.
It's an OP strat.
Go ahead and roll that blink.
The double high.
I blink.
You disappear. Ava casts fireball at the three of
hurts.
you. They're all over there. Felix, you
not-
disappear.
I'm not
As
on
it
the blink.
does, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
I didn't even get to come outside and do anything yet.
Counterspell?
She is 80 feet from you.
Oh,
I
son of a
think.
bitch.
Hold on, let me check.
Sorry, guys. Try.
Ow!
I've been thinking it. I've been thinking about counterspell for like, I don't know. Yeah, she's 95 feet away from you.
You thought about that?
Yeah, I've been thinking about how to deal with Luther's counterspell and Felix for like, I don't know, 4 hours.
The last 4 hours, he's like, well, counterspell.
You don't.
All of you make dexterity saving throws except for
Barkhorn
Felix,
fails.
who is not here.
Use luck.
Barkhorn gets advantage on this because he can see it coming.
Still failed.
Okay, cool. DC 18.
18? Holy crap.
Did anybody save?
That was a waste of luck then. I wish I'd known that before, but alright.
Well, too
Did you
bad.
save
Not
the
how
first?
luck works, man.
That's what we call unlucky.
I know, that's very unlucky. I got 17.
Yeah, I think we all failed.
Everybody fails. You all take 29 fire damage.
I am
As-
resistant to fire, so I take half.
You take half as Ava smirks. She ducks behind and disappears, and you all see her with the bless. You all see her dip behind into this room. As she does, the curse goes off, and it falls on top of her. As some of the damage from everything, the roof caves in on her. She takes 6 fall damage, but maintains concentration on the polymorph.
How much damage was it?
6.
No, the fireball.
29 halved at 14.
14. Okay.
As she does, and then she takes that damage, and she's still exposed but prone up there. She'll get up on her next turn. That'll end her turn. Brings her around to the gargoyle. The gargoyles are going to, or the first gargoyle is going to come around the corner and make its way over to Arthath. I don't know if it can make it there. It's got 40 feet of movement, but it's up in the air as well. No, it's got 60 feet. It makes it all the way to you, Arthath. Here it comes with 2 attacks. Arthath does a 13 hit.
No.
What about 16?
No.
Your shield and armor that you so diligently put on in the smoke is strong enough to defeat this creature. As it comes off, it claws against both, screams in your face, but you are fortunately unable to prevent any sort of damage. Barkhorn, it's your turn. You're raging. What do you do?
Barkhorn, raging, looks at his archenemies, the gargoyles, flying. Unfortunate.
This one's not flying. You can hit this one.
So I see where Ava is, though?
You do.
She fell? Is that what I heard?
The building collapsed on her. She took some damage. She's prone on the ground up there.
I'm dashing.
You're dashing? Okay.
I'm dashing.
Dashing through this.
Wait, this gargoyle over here is like still in the air, though,
Yeah, still in the air, like 40 feet in the air. Like 30, 40 feet in the air. You run underneath the gargoyle right by the Yeti, and it goes, and like turns towards you.
Oh, I'm trying to avoid him.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't hit you. You stay out of his range. But
All right,
like,
thank God. Thank God. I was like, hey, don't let him touch me.
Dash, get over there.
She's up here in this building?
Yeah.
All right, she's lucky.
Is that where you get?
I can only move 80 feet.
Oh my God. Barkhorn's got Death Wish.
Barkhorn charge.
This gargoyle makes its way over to Luther, makes its 2 attacks against him.
Bonus action Misty Step.
I see what you're doing now. Where do you go?
It's hold of the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you go?
I get 30 feet, right?
Sure.
Is that how much it is?
Mm-hmm. It's 30 feet, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So this one he just moved, right?
He used some of his movement.
Okay, but this one used all of his movement, so I'm gonna Misty Step over here next to my boy Felix.
All right, Arthath, you're now getting double teamed by some gargoyles.
Thank you.
now
I got you. Don't worry.
They're flanking you, and this guy rolled with advantage 2 natural ones.
Warding flare. Oh, never mind.
2 natural ones.
Are you a musical?
And then I rolled a 3rd natural one and a 10, so 16 I assume misses.
We like that. We like that.
As these things are they're in the air, probably 10 feet off the ground. All of them are just like wiping the dust and the water and the ember and the smoke is going everywhere as their stone wings flap in this place, and then their sharp claws are hitting your armor, but it's too strong. They can do nothing. That'll bring us down to the Yeti, who will run forward. And
no, please.
All of your friends have abandoned you.
I just walked outside. I didn't know what was happening.
You know what? You've been attacked a lot. It's gonna go get Stuart. No, or Barkhorn. It's gonna go. It's gonna. Who?
Sir, that's
it's gonna go get Barkhorn.
It's something run really fast into one of the
kitchens. It's going after Barkhorn. 2 attacks coming against you, both with the fists. That's going to be a 16 and a 26.
Oh my God, a 16 doesn't hit Barkhorn. Let's go.
Nice. The second attack does hit. You take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 14. And the giant Yeti is coming against you. Just there's a threat against you now, our dear Barkhorn. That'll end its turn. Arthath, you can go now.
Okay. Well, I was gonna cast that spell, but now I'll cast Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians. Since everything's around me now.
Yeah.
This was all part of the plan.
It was, yeah. This was intentional. Whoosh kadoom. they need to make wisdom saves at the start of their turn. As
I'll go ahead and
spirits
roll.
flit around me.
I'll go ahead and roll it now.
Oh, look at that animation.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
No, 14 fails. Yeah.
What
Yes.
else are you gonna get?
They
this kind of protection
they
value?
both fail.
DC 16 wisdom, so they take. Oh,
Oh,
why was that
you
critical?
It's-
Half of that.
Half. The first one is 16, so we'll count that since it's the
Okay.
best of your group.
Thank you. They take 16 radiant damage when spirits tell them to fuck off.
Wow.
Oh,
That's kind of rude. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
They were pretty rude to me.
both gargoyles start to crack a little bit. They look like they're about to shatter, as it were. They look like they are bloodied. Spirit Guardians.
Can't cast another level spell for now, and I don't want to take a bunch of opportunity attacks, so I guess I'm gonna hold fast where I am.
Okay, cool. That ends your turn, Luther.
okay. Let's see here. Barkhorn. I was gonna do something, but Barkhorn took the fuck off of me. So
Barkhorn went bye-bye.
Barkhorn was like, Leroy Jenkins! Now you say I noticed that the fire didn't do as much to the these guys,
Gargoyles.
right? To the gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't even know why I asked because it doesn't matter.
They don't
Hit 'em
appear to
with
like
another
radiant.
firebolt. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with another firebolt.
Fire bolts or fireball?
Firebolt.
All right, roll a hit.
I gotta save my fireballs. Yeah, 19.
That hits, no problem. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay.
I can't. Do you have a death wish for Barkhorn? Is that
Oh,
what
I
it
got him.
is?
I got him. Just give me a second.
No, I was talking to Dylan.
whoa. I'm
Oh,
just
wow.
playing him like Daniel would.
Only 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage to one of them.
Not great.
It's like Daniel would.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what Daniel
Yeah.
would do. Daniel's
know,
like,
that's fair
I run
enough.
across the map, climb up, and immediately kill somebody. I'm like, all right.
That would be a good. That would be a good plan.
All right, so I'm gonna move 30 feet in this direction, away from the gargoyles.
As you step out, the Yeti roars and looks over and sees you.
Hey buddy, what's up?
This isn't here. This isn't here either. All right, that'll end your turn, Luther. Felix, you pop back into existence.
I appear over here, and I will go.
Hi, Felix.
We'll go. Use 20 feet of my movement to go right here,
Mhm.
and I will cast Cone of Cold down the entire area.
Oh, that's why you asked.
Where they are.
Really?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah,
All right.
right at all three of them.
Con saves for them. I think they're good at con. They are, but probably not good enough. A 5 and a 17. Doesn't matter for you, Artha.
I know.
What do I use as my save? Just mine.
Yeah, yours.
Save DC 17.
So it just saves.
How dare they?
Cheater.
One of them just saves.
Throw some damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
One of them freezes solid
Holy
as
crap.
as this happens, and it loses its wings. They fall flat. It hits the ground and shatters stone and ice. The other is on the brink of death. But
I'll
still
look at
take it
Arthat
for
and I'll be like, you probably got it from here.
Thank you.
And I will take my other 10 feet of movement to go towards this Yeti,
Alright.
and then we will see if I blink.
And then blink out. That'll end
Do
your
I?
turn.
I don't. I stay.
Ooh.
That was a short blink.
I pretend I blinked.
you hide in plain sight.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like,
Still
just
there?
Stand
like
perfectly
eyes
still.
closed. Like.
I saw
I'm
Luther do
gone.
it.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us around to Ava. Ava's gonna use half her movement to stand up, and then she will move. She's going to cast a spell. Obviously, she's gonna move 15 feet away and kind of like crouch on the edge of the, like get out from underneath all this. kind of crouch on the edge, and then she's going to cast.
Ava got kind of tall.
Yeah, no, I made it bigger so it'd be easier to see her on the next.
Oh, thank you.
She is going to cast Magic Missile at second level.
Sixth level.
At second level at you, Felix.
Oh, that's not nice.
Felix, you're gonna take 12 points of force damage as all these little magic missiles go pop, 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 pop. And then as they smash into you, she's then gonna take her. She's gonna take the remaining movement she does have to duck, so she can still see over, but you can only see the blues of her eyes as she ducks right under this, as she takes as much cover as she possibly can. Now in her turn, and brings around to the gargoyle who is dead, and then to Barkhorn. A Yeti has just to hit you. You are running towards Ava. What do you do?
Yo, how tall is this building?
It's probably about 10 feet to the first one, and then another 5 feet to the next. For someone like Barkhorn who's raging, it's half movement to climb up there.
So, if it's 15 feet, I use 7 feet to move up.
So it would take if it's 15 feet, it would take 30 feet to get up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said it was half. So it's double.
Yes. So yeah, you lose it's 2 to 1.
Even if he has his claws.
He doesn't have a climb speed, so
He does.
but
He has 40 feet climb speed.
Is it climb speed? 40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, then he can just fucking climb.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I thought I could just climb.
See, I didn't know that. Here we are.
Here we are. Dude, this Yeti though. I don't want to get hit.
Oh, you're gonna get hit.
I mean, obviously, I'm a barbarian. I'm gonna get smacked.
Let's find out. What do you do? You climb up there? What's up?
Bro, I'm fighting this Yeti, man. Mano y mano.
Oof. All right.
Let's get it. I'm about to slash this man up just like the last one.
I rolled a hit 4 times.
Oh, double 2s? Barkhorn, what are you doing?
Both those miss. The other ones will hit.
Take it, Barkhorn.
Barkhorn. Wait, can I? It's kind of cheating. Can I bonus action and use poison on my claws?
Like dip
I should've
poison
said
on
it
your
before.
claws.
Yeah, so he's got poison, the poisoner feat. It's a bonus action to apply poison to his weapons, but if his claws are his weapons, I mean, it kind of makes sense to still.
He just takes the whole potion, smashes it, just
rubs
on
his his fingers just dripping in poison.
Yeah. I love it. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, Barkhorn.
Two con. Oh, I just rolled. What am I doing? 2 con saves.
He'll make his con
Let
save.
me roll actual damage.
How about
Let me roll
you just
d20s of damage?
How about you just roll? How about you roll damage?
Yeah. Let me I was trying to roll damage, and I was like, oh yeah, 2d20s. That's damage. Right?
Natural 20 on the first poison, and then a fail on the second.
Let's go, dude. Does it 2d8 poison damage too? Let me hit him with it.
Yeah, and then do the claw damage.
Claw damage was 4 plus 12, so that's
16 plus 8,
and then
so
8. I mean, like 24.
24
Not bad,
damage.
not bad.
Quick maths.
Yeah. Perfect.
So
Perfect.
he's dead, right?
No,
Oh.
no, he's fine.
Is he poisoned?
I mean, he's poisoned, bro, but like
That helps.
Barkhorn's kind of bloodied.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Aragorn's about to be even more bloody. Is he climbing up?
Am I climbing up? Dude, I
Is
don't
he
want to
gonna
take
climb
an
up?
opportunity attack. You take opportunity attack, yeah? Is this still moving?
I mean, obviously.
I mean, yeah, like, screw that, bro. I'm about to face this man down.
Okay, cool. Then that'll end your turn.
How are you?
That brings us around to this. That'll bring us around to this gargoyle who's going to use the whatever turn he has left to try and get a hit on Arthath. A 2 and an 8 will both miss, I'm sure, because a 14 misses. That'll effectively end his turn, because he can't really do anything. His brother Gargle's already dead. His name's Gurgle. For all those who are wondering.
Oh,
Rip
No
Gurgle.
one
Rest in
cares.
peace, Gurgle.
oh my god.
Wow.
Here comes the Yeti. Does a 12 hit?
Obviously.
serious?
I guess that misses.
Yeah.
Does a
yeah.
27 hit?
The night shield.
Take 24 points of bludgeoning damage after 12 as the Yeti grabs you and tries to grapple you. And
Oh, no way.
well, actually, I don't think he can do that.
Dude, competitive check me right now.
I don't think he can do that. No, he can't do that.
Have you seen these muscles?
So he just punches. He just punches you like crazy. You
Oh, yeah.
take the first one and he just screams it.
Oh, yeah,
he
it's a
turns
Russian
and
slap
looks.
Fight.
And then he's actually going to go ahead and he'll then take the remainder of his movement to
Oh, you
start.
run it?
Yeah, he's gonna run over here towards
Oh,
Luther.
oh no, bro.
He's
Does
gonna
he
run
have
away.
disadvantage on attack rolls right now?
He does. He
Being
does have
poisoned?
disadvantage on attack points from being poisoned.
From being poisoned?
Yeah, disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
Dope.
Wait, what kind of poison is this?
Poison or poison. It's literally just a status effect of poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that hit or not? Like.
So that would have missed.
Careful, the last time
Oh,
we
you
did
for real?
natural 20. So.
Yeah, then a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would've
it
been
does
great.
not. Let's go. Dude, give me my health back.
So you can have that. You can have that health back.
Plus, we
Um,
talk pregame.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, Barkhorn would be dead without you, and
So-
I'm gonna smack him. So
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
He's gonna
I already
run
have-
over here to Luther.
I mean, yeah, like 10 damage. Make another con save. Like, I'm about to poison you twice.
Ooh,
Double
go
poison.
ahead, bro.
Does he does he get to remake this save at the end of his turn?
I don't know how the poison works. I was just.
He's
I
like,
don't-
I just know a poison.
I just know every time I
I
hit
just
him,
know
I
he's
poison him.
poisoned. Yeah.
17 con save.
Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah. Let's see. So
don't get
I've never
paid, though.
used this before. It's actually interesting you used it. So it says they are poisoned.
It
They
just
take
says the
2d8
disadvantage.
damage and become poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Oh.
So yeah, he just stays poisoned.
So it's like a 1-round poison.
Yeah, so he's just poisoned, and then my next turn comes and he has to get poisoned again, I guess.
That's pretty convenient.
And it's on like
It is.
every attack for the next.
So the end of your next turn. So
yeah, the end of my next
he
turn. So he's
saves.
still poisoned.
So he saves this. Go ahead and roll damage on your attack.
It was 10.
10 total.
Yeah.
And so he'll do that at the end of his next turn. I'm not entirely sure the Barkhorn has poison on hand, but that's fine. So here we
He
go.
had it checked in his ability list.
Well,
Like I don't know if he talked to it.
he's about to get smacked down. So we'll see.
Oh, dude.
Not even
I'm
the
trying to
Yeti's turn.
poison.
Arthath.
Hello.
Yeah, start your turn. Basically, Spiritual Guardians is gonna mess with this guy as he ends his turn. There, they'll take care of the gargoyle.
Good. I can get about to here. Is that enough to hit the Yeti with it next turn when he starts? 'Cause I can't
Find
do
out.
that.
Let's find out.
So I run over to try
No.
and protect one of my friends.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Well, it was good effort. Good show.
Good effort.
Hmm.
I'm glad you're here.
Hi, I'm over here. Not quite close enough.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, right. Can I see Ava from here? Her little blue eyes?
Barely, but yes.
Hmm.
Thanks to the bless, you know where she is.
Good.
I don't think it makes
So-
sense for you to, but you do because of Christian.
Thank you,
So,
Christian.
Let's go, Christian.
Shout out
Yeah,
to Christian.
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 Win. Good
The
old
secret,
man.
the secret fifth member of the Northern
I'm
Lights.
saying, bro, he came outside of the inn, but he like kind of disappeared after. But
Yeah, that was Christian.
that was Christian coming
That was
out.
Christian.
He's like,
He's here
she's
in
over
spirit.
there, guys.
She's like, oh,
Yeah.
you see her over there? You see her?
Alright, so you move
Right.
over. You move over there, Arthath. Then what?
I've got a lot of spells. I don't know if I want to use my 5th level quite yet, but I kind of
Hey.
do.
Maybe kill this Yeti in front of us?
Well, yeah, so that's what I was going to try and do with it.
It's like,
I think I'm just going to go with a good old Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Never
Cast
go
it
on
at
this
2nd
one.
level this time.
Alright, roll to hit.
All right.
I agree. Down.
Mm.
I could really use that right now.
So that's an 11 is gonna miss, I assume.
11 will just miss.
It just
And then a 26
That'll
and a
hit.
13.
13 hits and 26 hits.
Cool.
Wow, let's go.
let's go.
All right, so he's gonna take 11 fire damage as I roll out of the side of the tent and blast him.
Yeah, that's good. So that's like 22.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So he's dead
I'll try
now.
and also gesture for Luther to get over here if he can, but
Sure.
I don't want him to take those attacks.
That ends your turn, Arthath. Luther, your turn.
Holy crap. Okay.
You're being gestured over. Do you gesture on over?
A little safer in here.
See, 'cause I want to do something.
I know. Up to you. I'm just presenting the option.
I appreciate that.
The Yeti is bare. You can smell the breath from this creature as it's just breathing down onto you. It's disgusting.
Stank ass. Okay.
Whoa.
I am going to. Yeah, it's probably.
What are you doing, Luther?
Okay. Yeah. I can't do it this turn. I'll probably die. Yeah, I'm going to back up.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, attack of opportunity. It's fine.
Okay.
Wow. With disadvantage.
Yeah, with
With
disadvantage.
Mmm.
Yeah,
That's a
what
good
I'm
time to
talking
do it.
about. Yeah, you're not about to get me.
Oh, that's bad.
That's some nice disadvantage
Oh,
right
that's
there.
bad.
13? 13?
No sir. No way. Mm-mm.
Hmm?
No, that ain't gonna touch me. And I am going to, just to keep the pressure on it, I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Hit her right in those eyes that you can
Yeah,
see.
yeah, right between the eyes. I'm gonna cast magic missile at 2nd level.
From there?
Oh, is there?
You can't see her from there.
I can't see her from there.
Yeah, you'd have to shoot it from the Yeti. But I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. It's
Yeah.
magic
Okay. Can I
missile.
shoot her and then?
Yeah.
I cast magic missile and then move?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Okay.
I
what I'm talking about.
don't like that, but you may.
Benevolent.
I don't like that,
Yeah.
but you may.
He's
Go
so
for
kind.
it.
What a guy! What
I
a
know.
gracious.
Go ahead and
being.
go and
Give
roll.
me-
Go ahead and roll damage.
Can I get some love signs in chat?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
song cards. Yeah.
Benevolent DM.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why is it only rolling one? How many is it for
What level did you cast it at?
2nd?
4. So roll 3 more.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Plus
That's what
3,
you
so
like.
7 total.
Yeah.
So 7, 4, 11 total damage.
Awful. Yeah, 11 total damage. You know what? Every little bit counts.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Ava manages to hold concentration.
Oh, I know that was rough for her.
Is that not 4 checks? It's like each single missile hits. Is that like not 4 instances of damage?
I don't think so.
I think it is.
Oh.
So it's like one
I'd
missile.
make you
one...
like you'd roll twice for Eldritch Blast. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think that's right.
Let's see if she drops concentration.
Yeah, that's
Probably
that's
not, but-
part of what magic missile's for.
You rolled a
Um,
77.
Yeah. Well, she's
Oh,
a warcaster.
Yeah,
with
she's good,
Stuff,
so.
so yeah, she's fine. She holds on to it.
what was that look?
He's like,
I saw you look at the
obviously.
camera.
He's like,
Obviously.
obviously.
Fucking obviously. All right, that ends your turn, Luther. That brings you on to Felix.
Yeah.
Felix, you see a Yeti is bearing down on your caster friends. Barghorn is running up to where you know Ava to be, and you're wishing you were somewhere else. What do you do?
Like this crazy city we were supposed to go to today, but no. Light my bed on fire. So we're going to make our way over here.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Can I see Ava from here?
You may because of Christian.
I'm gonna light her up with some Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, not that one.
Oh,
That'll
no.
But yeah. So 22?
22.
Or no, that's just a 20.
20?
I was like,
20
Jesus.
20 will miss.
20 misses.
Yeah, with
She has partial cover.
with the 3 force cover she
Oh,
currently
yeah.
has,
I was about
it
to
will
say.
it will just miss.
She got plate mail on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got building mail on.
She had multi-class or something. What the heck?
She's got her fingers up over the edge, and as it comes across, it blows up a piece of stone directly in front of her face, and so you can actually see her full face.
I'll just
now.
yell out at her, "You ruined my trip.
Oh.
We were supposed to go somewhere today."
Sure.
And I'll take my last 5 feet to go over here and see if I blink.
All right.
Crouch behind the potatoes.
I blink.
He's out.
You gone?
Oh, God.
He's out of
And he's gone. Blinks out.
there.
All right, that brings us around to Ava, who will run up to Barkhorn, jump down.
Oh,
She
you coming
sees
down
you,
here?
reaches
dare
down,
Oh,
and she'll say, "I hope you're tired of the cold." And she's gonna reach over, grab you on the shoulder, and cast Plane Shift. Make a Charisma saving throw.
no. Oh no.
Not good at those.
I'm great at those, bro. Luck.
Look.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that fails.
Oh no.
Yo, but listen, Barkhorn, it was rough. That's a 14.
With a 14, you are pulled from this dimension and sent to the 6th layer of the 9 hells, to where Levistus reigns, and sent directly there. You are gone, and congratulations, that's where you live now.
It's doom, baby. About to fight my way out of hell.
Is there no?
He is at 9th level, I guess.
Is that
Ah,
like?
yeah, it's just gone. Yeah.
It's not like banishment where you come back after like a minute.
No, you
you
just
sent to
gone,
another
guy.
plane.
Just gone.
a hot-
Barkhorn disappears to the coldest place in the 9 hells, and you find yourself, Barkhorn, at the feet of this great ice titan who looks at you with chains in one hand and a frost-covered fist in the other.
I mean, we fighting, bro. I mean,
You
like,
find
what's up?
you find yourself there into what it will inevitably be
shit.
eternal torment for our young
Whatever,
Barkhorn.
bro. Catch these hands.
Ava's going to take the rest of her turn to kind of duck down behind the available cover here. It's about half. And that'll end her turn. Barkhorn, you're in the 9 hells. The gargoyle is dead. The Yeti will take its turn now. And it's going to move forward and take...
Wisdom save.
Does it start? It started its turn, isn't it?
When it moves into it.
Okay. It'll take its wisdom save. Natural 20. Thank goodness that wasn't the hit against either of you. It'll take a hit against Luther and then a hit against Artha. Luther, you get the first one. Luther does a 27 hit.
Yes, it does.
And then
Warding Flare?
does a 27 hit.
He got it again?
Do what?
He's Warding Flare to try and put disadvantage on the one on him.
Can you
My
use
man.
it? Can you use it after you know the result?
I can use it when I hear the roll.
So yeah, that's a yes, huh?
Because he didn't ever say the roll.
I didn't.
Up to you.
I'll give it another.
A 32?
It's a 26. So it's
Oh, well, shit.
goes from a
Alright,
25 to it stays at 25
Yes,
to
it
hit.
is.
Alright, sorry.
Arthath does a 12 hit.
No.
All right. So Luther, you're gonna take 26 points of bludgeoning damage as the Eddies beats its fist into you.
That kind of hurt.
That'll end its turn. Bring us around to Arthath.
It did take its wisdom save, and that
Yeah,
17 halved.
Yeah, I already put that in.
So, let's see.
Are we flanking this thing right now?
No,
Since
it's
it has him to attack me?
huge. It cannot be flanked.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that makes things a little more difficult. But I am a warcaster, so it's about to eat Scorching Ray again.
You can roll with disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of you.
Warcaster not negate that? I thought that's how that worked.
I don't think it does. Does it? It allows you to take melee attacks with reaction, but I don't think it gives
Oh,
you...
right.
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't negate
Sorry.
disadvantage from
I'm a fool.
an ally or an enemy within 5 feet.
That'd be
Gotcha.
great.
That would be awesome.
would.
We should make that a thing.
Maybe later, but not today.
Well, right now.
But not today.
Okay. That makes things a little more complicated. Fire. I have so much, but all of it is... Dang it. Oh, wait. I could Flaming Sphere. Is that concentration?
Yes.
Damn.
I believe so.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Take a step back and burn his ass.
They've been rolling pretty bad on me, so that might be safe. I don't know.
Take a step back.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I'll do this instead. Summon Celestial.
Oh, cool.
Concentration
I like that.
again? Different concentration?
I don't think it requires concentration. Oh, wait, does it?
There's no way. Might still be better. Uh-oh.
I don't know how it works, actually. Because it doesn't give me information here. Let me check real fast.
The party has been blessed by Christian.
Does that mean I can have two
Coming in
concentrations?
clutch.
It does not mean you can do two concentrations.
Bard
It means
comes
Bard
back
Horde
from the
returns.
Nine Hells
No,
Whoa.
definitely not.
with a
Come on,
frost
bro.
hammer.
It is concentration.
with
Dang
the giant hammer.
Shit. Beat up the devil. What's up?
With his head in one hand, that'd be awesome. All right. Well, crap.
I'm gonna give, with the bless. I will say that 2 warriors of the Black Swords make their way. Two warriors that are not Black Swords, that are just warriors of Targos, make their way to the battlefield to help you out.
Reinforcements.
The reinforcements arrive as these 2
Yeah.
people make their way onto the stage, and
I
they start
found
making.
another
I mean,
spell that
reinforcements.
time.
Awesome.
They're on your side though, so here we go.
So, he's getting blasted with burning hands.
Okay.
As I outstretch my fingers, and the light of Lathander turns into flame coming from my hands. He needs to make a dex save.
Luther looks on proudly. I told you.
Ooh,
That'll fail, unfortunately.
13 points of damage.
26. Nice.
Pretty good for a first level. And I will continue to let my spirit guardians kind of hurt him as they flit about.
There's now a curse upon the party as well, from our dear Christian.
Upon the party.
No, well, on the
curse.
evil guy, as evilness is being done. I will say that I'm gonna force Ava to make a concentration check without her
oh, dope.
without her warcaster. In fact, I'm gonna allow this to go through as if it were a death save. So no bonuses, no nothing.
Ooh.
And so
Yeah.
So with that, a 5 in this curse upon the party, whatever she may have felt for Barghorn and his trust in what he was as a person seems to affect her in such a way that she can no longer hold concentration on the polymorph, and the Yeti disappears and turns into just a young man with a Levistus pendant around his neck as he falls to the ground unconscious.
He might die from spirit guardians.
We'll see.
If he
Just
dies, he
gonna say.
dies.
Can I have my action back then?
No. You may not. Thank you for asking.
All right, cool.
That in your turn, Arthath?
Yes.
Luther, we pick up with you.
Alright.
You're within the Spirit Guardians. The Yeti that was about to just destroy you where you stood disappeared into a young man who is nothing. What do you do?
Awesome. I am going to do. I'm trying to find the range on this spell. I'm gonna summon an elemental.
Summon Elemental.
Yes,
We should summon all 3 at once.
we should.
Create the
Okay.
Triforce.
Oh my god, we can make like the Power Ranger.
Yeah, make the big Mechazoid suit.
Yeah.
Put them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. I'm going to conjure an elemental. Boom.
It's like 5th level, right?
4th.
4th?
Still got my 5th level stuff.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
calm down.
Okay.
Relax.
Mhm.
Relax. So, yeah, if you could hook me up with a token, that would be dope.
Yeah. Where you put it?
I don't see the range on it.
Probably 90 feet if it's like my
Probably.
spell.
Yeah. I put it as close to Ava as I possibly can.
Okay. It's a point you can see. I'm sure
It's 90 feet.
is a point you can see.
You call for the elevator. It just says within range. It doesn't say a point you can see.
Okay. We'll say it goes right there.
Hello.
Dope.
Parkhorn has been replaced.
It's a little fiery dude. He's so cute.
Sure.
And I command the elemental to burn Ava alive.
All right. Got it.
Good command, good command.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says it makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, so it gets 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. I thought it got like special stuff for being in certain times. Am I bugging off of that?
But is this a fire elemental stat block? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Well, it's got its own little elemental spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Amorphous form and yeah, okay, but that's nothing. All right, cool. So yeah, he's gonna attack. Do you want to roll or shall I?
You can go ahead and roll it. That's fine.
Okay.
You did conjure. You did summon or conjure elemental. It's conjure elemental, isn't it?
Whatever the fourth.
I think
It says summon on here.
Oh, it says something. Oh.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, is that different?
It is different, but that's fine. Yeah, it's got a 2 attacks. Go ahead and roll to hit. It is your spell attack modifier.
My spell attack modifier.
Mhm.
Okay. My spell attack modifier.
Oh my god. If I'm reading this, does it set him on fire without a save?
No, it's not. It's the lower level one. It doesn't do that.
Oh, I was about to say,
Not
oh my
as
god.
Okay, so the first one missed. 16.
16 exactly hits.
Beautiful. And what's the damage on this?
D10 plus 8.
D10 plus 8. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that max damage. 14.
Actually, she's gonna shield that. She's gonna shield it,
Oh.
so it does nothing.
Alright, yeah, burn through the slots, girl.
Yeah, her first level.
Okay.
All right, that ends your turn, Luther. Felix, you can pop back into existence. There's a fire creature attacking Ava.
Can I pop
Aragorn
back
is
into
gone.
existence about here?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. How high up is she? Like
About 10 feet.
10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Not super high.
I wouldn't be able to get to her, would I?
You probably could, yeah.
I'm gonna run straight up to her
All right. Poof, poof, poof.
so I could get up here.
You just run, and you trying to like parkour up.
Wait,
You
she
get-
ain't even up there though.
She is up there.
She jumped down and touched me.
You were on like the second level, weren't you?
No, I was all the way at the bottom,
Oh,
so I
well,
didn't climb up.
she just reached down and grabbed you then.
She reached down 2 stories?
One story. She jumped down one flight, then grabbed you.
What?
So
How long
Felix,
are her arms?
so Felix, you jump up there.
Oh, God. Bugbear head ass. Bugbear.
You got the crazy 50-foot reach.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull out Thaw.
All right.
Like, all right, don't get scared, Stuart. But
Stuart's
gonna
no
light him on fire with green flame blade.
Ooh.
Roll to hit.
I'm
Stuart
gonna
slash.
make
Use
the
the
attack.
use the cantrip green flame blade. Get ready to hit with it. Roll to hit.
Stuart stab.
This one hits.
The steward stab.
So that is a
Rather than a regular stab.
24.
24 plus 11.
Yeah.
Nice. That does hit. There are
Cool.
things happening. Luck goes to Brandon, and luck goes to
Oh.
Dylan, and there's luck all around.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do so much math here. I'm gonna use my feature to Eldritch Smite with my last spell slot.
Hey, my luck
Alright.
is out of stock.
Well, that's because you had it at the beginning, so now you're just out of luck. All right, go ahead.
Is gone.
Yeah, I gave you all luck too, bro.
Nice.
I got
Thank
you.
you.
Guys.
What
Appreciate
is
that.
Eldritch
From the
Smite
hell.
invisibility? Can't even find it. Eldritch Smite. 1d8 per level plus 1d8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should.
6d8?
It's a lot of d8s.
6d8 plus the d8 from Green Flame Blade plus the d8 from the sword
It's a lot.
plus the d8 from necrotic.
It's a lot.
What was that, 9? Am I
Mhm.
counting right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's 2d8
9.
from the sword. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is 2d8.
2d8 from the sword, like 8 from Eldritch Smite, and then like
It's a lot. It's a lot of d8s.
So
Plus
I think it's like
those-
11 or something like that.
it's 11.
I don't know what Green Blade adds.
It adds 1d8.
1d8.
So that's 3 from the sword, and then I think it's 8 from Smite. Yeah.
It's not 8 from Smite. It's
It's
only
a
6.
5th level spell slot. Yeah.
Yeah, but it should be only 5.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
So it's one more d8.
Yeah, one more d8 on top of that. 44 plus.
Plus my equipment is a plus 5 for the Green Flame Blade. And plus 7 on the sword.
It should just be plus 7. Because the Green Flame Blade's part of the whole thing. So it's just plus 7.
Plus 7.
Yep. Which is still at a ridiculous amount of damage. You come up with Thaw. As it rips across Ava's body, you can see there are pieces of Thaw that get left behind, and they start going deeper into her body on their own as it cuts deep into Ava, and she goes, half of what was remaining of her health is now gone.
I look
it
at her and
hurts
I
her
say,
to-
"You ruined my day," and I attack her again.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma save.
Yeah.
Okay.
As she says, "You're gonna pay for that."
I use lucky.
Let's go.
Like that.
Oh no.
Let's not go.
As
Yeah, don't do it.
as you do that, as Thaw comes up, you get ready for your second attack. You kind of turn it reverse grip and get ready to stab it down into her. As she does, she banishing rebukes you, which is a feature she has. You are
Is that a
pulled.
feature?
The feature, it's not a spell.
So my sword can't counter it.
That's correct.
Rude.
I know it's bad, and so as
I've
you
been
do,
thinking about this the whole time.
The whole time.
I
For like
blinded
4
4
hours.
hours.
land it. I put some thought, which is not something I normally do. And as you get ready to come down, you disappear and you're pulled into a plane of ice. You are frozen solid and incapacitated. At the end of
Do
your
I roll
turn,
to see if I blink?
from there,
I saw
Yeah,
blinks up.
He's
Not
still got
concentration.
makeup. Yeah.
you've gone to an extra dimensional space.
But I mean, you blink to a dimensional space, though. Yeah.
I mean, you probably could.
I mean, I don't see why not, unless it's like a space that doesn't allow teleportation. I mean,
I don't. You're incapacitated.
oh,
So whatever.
Well, the
that
spell
means.
just happens, though.
that's
Yeah.
true. Like even
I
if he was
think-
like dead, right?
Does it
Yeah,
do
he
it?
can't
if
even
I-
doesn't-
stop it himself.
It doesn't change where you are. You go ahead and roll it though.
Let's see if I blink.
He blinked.
I blinked.
He did blink.
I will. So you,
like,
you
I'm
banish
really
to I think if you blink, you just leave into a space.
The ethereal
Um,
plane.
Yeah. Well, this is not near the ethereal plane. I'm gonna say you just don't take damage.
I like it.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna say you
that's
just
fair.
don't take damage. I'm gonna put you over here. I mean, you're still banished.
I mean, yeah,
So-
still,
I'm gonna say you just don't take damage.
I beat the crap out of her and disappear.
You hit her once and then ran. That'll bring us around to Ava's turn, and she will go ahead and now that Felix is gone, Luther and Arthath are over there. She's going to go ahead and she just took a bunch of damage.
50 points of damage.
Yeah, it was a
Ava,
lot.
why are you doing this?
That's funny.
If I was still in that plane, I'd be rolling my eyes. This guy.
You didn't knock him awful good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Also, he wasn't there for that argument that you had.
He
Yeah.
wasn't.
No, his insight is probably terrible too.
That's not true.
I said what I said.
She's gonna try and get rid of this elemental. Fireball 5th level at where you two are. Dex saves from both of you.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's not right.
Another spell?
You're not close enough.
I am close enough.
You are not close enough because
I'm exactly 60 feet.
You're exactly not because I would have counter-sprayed yours, and I counted. You didn't.
But I'm
move.
looking at. Am I bugging? I'm looking at it right now.
I counted it. You're not. If you are, she takes 10. She takes 5 steps back first. Like it's fine.
Okay.
I counted it. I counted it. I promise.
Okay.
Look, he's been planning this for the last 4 hours.
She's gonna
Alright,
use
Dex
her.
save.
She's gonna use her evocation to re-roll all these ones.
Ooh. I'm gonna use luck on this one.
So that's gonna be 32, 34.
Okay. I almost had it.
34 and. All right. What'd you guys say? What'd you guys roll?
11.
Failed.
You both fail and take 37 points of fire damage.
What's half of that?
Have to 18. Make a concentration check, both of you. There is all kinds of fun sub gifts from the big geek. So thank you, everyone.
Alright, so I got Warcaster, so I got advantage on that.
Yeah, me too. I passed.
Did either of you drop?
No.
No.
Very, very lucky. She's gonna drink a potion as a bonus action, and that will end her turn. That brings you around to the Yeti, who's not here. That brings you around to Arthath.
Can I give a greater healing potion to Luther? Not make him drink it, just pass it off to him as a bonus action.
You can give it to him, yeah.
Bro. Hey,
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
I'll say you can give it to him.
There you go. There's that one thing we got from saving 10 towns.
Right.
Wow.
The one
Little
thing.
shade. Little shade.
Did it
right
get
there.
dark in here, or like,
Yeah,
like what happened?
Someone cut the lights out?
Yeah, crazy.
So he's gonna run over here, and he sees Ava. He's very upset with her, and he's gonna drop concentration on Spirit Guardians, especially so that dude doesn't get hurt.
Okay, so kind of
And-
you.
Yeah, thank you. He's gonna summon a Celestial as his thing that he can do.
She's gonna. What is that? A spell?
Yeah,
5th level.
Yeah, she's gonna use a 5th
You-
level counter spell.
You're gonna
on
have to
that.
tell them all that.
She's gonna use 5th
Yeah, I
level
feel
counter
like-
spell.
Come on, bro. She don't know it's 5th level. Make a religion check.
I've decided she
Or
You know
knows.
the way the
Okay.
spell books work, right?
She
Is like
knows-
she's not.
She knows
exactly prepared.
Arthath pretty well and feels good about a 5th level covering all her bases.
He knows Arthath
Oh
inside.
She knows
and
Arthath
out.
pretty well.
Oh my.
She knows Arthath's
He has never
limitations.
casted a 5th level spell around her first.
and
off.
she feels a 5th level counter spell.
I
is
mean, look,
just
we got
enough.
blessed and cursed and stuff. I feel like she should at least have to roll.
I've decided she doesn't. That fails. If the spell fizzles out on your hand, that's action, bonus action, and movement. Anything else, Arthath? It's like, what happened?
Do I still?
What? Why is this happening?
So if it didn't work, does that mean I actually did drop concentration?
Yes, you did both.
Okay.
You dropped concentration, then you tried to cast a spell. Both
Okay.
failed. They're all gone.
He looks at her with hurt, wide blue eyes
Oh,
and ends his turn.
There's a little bit of her that's upset.
definitely not.
Not a lot, not a lot, but
Definitely
some.
There's not much. at
Luther.
She's just gonna mind control him at the end of this.
Okay,
Keep him as a pet.
Stuff's getting rough.
Top of your turn, the elemental attacks Ava twice.
Oh, dope.
I'll go ahead and roll it. One hits, one does not. She's already used her reaction. she will take a D10 plus 8 fire damage, which is max damage, which is.
I just want to say I gave luck to the elemental.
I don't know. You did not. No, you did not, Dylan. Enjoy the 9 hells. All right.
All right, bro. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So that's good. I'm gonna keep that up, and I'm going to use I'm going to use my bonus action to drink a health potion. How much is greater?
44 plus 4.
Bless you.
Thank you. So I get 17 back, which is nice.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So I got concentration up on the whatchamacallit. She's a warcaster, so I don't think that's going to work.
Come on, Luther. What are you doing? There's only so many turns left, my man.
No, you're right. I'm a fireballer.
Okay, go ahead.
But what about the fire elemental?
I think it'll be okay.
All right, fireball comes out at Ava. She makes her dex save. She rolls poorly. I don't think she has legendary resistances.
I'd hope not.
I almost gave them to her, but
I would have already
said
figured.
that. We literally.
I almost did, but I have decided that she.
We're like, how many think she guys got? Probably 3 knowing Daniel. She's a dragon. She's
a dragon.
I decided that she does not have legendary resistance.
She also does layer action.
Yes, her layer.
Yeah,
she did have
This
layer
whole town
action.
is her lair.
Her layer action was set the inn on fire.
That was it.
Yeah,
that was a
create
layer
damage.
action. Go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll that damage, Luther.
Did
As
she
it, yeah, she failed. She rolled a 3
Of course
plus
she
3.
failed, bro.
She rolled a 6.
You think she's dexterous? No way.
No, she's not. She's resistant to fire though. So.
Oh, tiefling.
31. Oh crap! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
31 points of damage, and I should know this.
You should know that.
Wow.
So you would notice that she takes less damage.
Less damage than I thought.
So
Yeah.
you noticed that she's a tiefling. So here we are.
Fireball
Crazy.
does not do as much damage as I thought it would.
Do you move,
Gonna do-
Luther?
Yes. I'm gonna move.
All right, get to where you want to be. Felix, go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw at the end of your turn. You blink back
Or
into
he's
the
gonna
ice
use-
prison you were in, and remain there. You can give me a blink roll now and see if you take damage or not.
Can I use luck?
Can.
Blink luck.
Let's go.
Blink luck.
Alrighty.
Like, I hate lucky.
These two are going to. I mean, I do. It's the worst.
Luckily, I haven't used any of the 3 that I have.
It should. Lucky should be
luck.
banned. It
Whoa.
ought to be- these guys are going to make their way run towards Ava as they see the threat. They haven't heard a command from anybody yet, so they're just going to run that way and hold their actions, doing their best. They
Do
don't-
either of them have a bow or a crossbow?
They don't. They have clubs. They're not a lot of help, but they're doing their best, and they're here. They're here to be around. That'll end your turn, Felix. You're still in the ice prison. Ava is going to run away from the fire elemental because she doesn't want to be on fire.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll that then. That is going to be a 2 plus like your spell modifier to hit, so I'll miss.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
She's gonna move away.
How's she
And
looking?
then
How's she looking?
cast. She's not looking super great, but she's gonna cast Disintegration on Arthath. Give me a con save.
It was you.
Oh my god!
it's
she
in-
just opened
It's
it.
in that moment when you see the green light that was described by Barghorn, and you
Do I get-
realize this.
Do I still have lucky? Because
Yeah,
I've only used 1.
Yeah.
Or-
You got like
You
3.
got like
each.
5.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think
17.
how many can I use?
You don't think 15
I will.
saves
You
before
can use one more.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, I think that's
Let's
safe.
go! Let's
think it
go!
It does
saves
exactly.
all
Wait,
day.
that's what
That
I'm
saves all
talking
day.
about.
You gonna stick with that?
I
Are you gonna
have
stick with
to?
saving? Are you gonna?
you sure you want to
You
say?
sure, bro?
That
You
will-
really
You want to
wanna-
roll again?
That will
Give yourself
exactly
disadvantage?
save. That will exactly save, and you will take.
The light of Lathander. That's what
Instead of just not existing anymore, now you're just going to be dead.
Yeah.
You'll take 41 plus 40. 81 halved to 40 force damage. You still up?
Hell no. I had 3.
You got Luther. You're the only one left on this field, and you watch as Arthath, in the same way Stuart was, uncannily as it is, you see Arthath fade into nothing, turning to dust and waving upon the ground into the water. Unable
You
to
just
even
put it together.
you
got
figure
this.
it out too. Unable to collect his ashes as they mix with the mud.
Oh wow, that's rough. Wait, so is he disintegrated or does he drop?
He's
He's
disintegrated.
disintegrated.
If you get brought to 0 with disintegration,
Yeah, you just die.
It's a nice save, but didn't really
Fucking
help.
hell, really?
Still 40 damage. He's
Yeah,
gone.
I didn't know this man had 3 HP.
Yeah.
He's the one who walked out there.
I didn't get hit until I. What?
He was just trying to go calm down his woman.
That
I haven't
he
even gotten to
said.
talk
He
to her.
said, "Calm
"Look,
down," and she
Did
said,
you forget to eat today?
and he
You want a
completely.
bagel?
And he got
Someone
exactly
woke up
what he
on the wrong
deserved.
side of the bed.
Okay.
Speaking of
Luther,
wake up on the
that will actually bring us around to your turn, Luther.
Okay. Okay.
I assume the fire elemental is going to try and move closer and take
yeah,
its
and
attacks.
attacker.
I think that's your spell 7, right?
Yes.
All right, the one hits, the other does not. She's going to take 14 half to 7 fire damage.
How's she look?
She is not looking great. She is not looking great. But 2 of you are gone completely, so nah, we're gonna. Hey, Luther, you need to hurry up because Bless is coming around in 3 minutes. So
Stop!
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go.
Whatever shall I do?
Oh, there's so many
there's so
spells.
many spells. My list is long.
Oh
man.
no!
I gotta
Let's
look
go.
through
Let's
each
go.
one here.
Individually, one at a time.
Yo, you got
Figure
disintegrate
this
by
out.
chance?
I feel like she can only do that once though. Is because what level is what
Twice.
what level is disintegrate?
6.
Oh, and that banish.
She's out of 6, 7, and 5s.
Cool. That's good to know.
Ooh,
That's
she
But
good.
she does have an 8.
And 1 8.
Dun.
You said what?
1-8. Okay. Okay. I got this.
You do it.
Kill
For
her.
right now, let's see.
All right, how many more minutes we got?
2.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
all
a
right. Let's see.
I'm gonna use a bonus action and drink a potion.
Didn't you just do that?
I did that
He
my
got-
last turn before
got more,
Arthas got
guy.
disintegrated in front of me.
Oh, you got more potions.
He
Okay,
got more,
cool.
guy. He's stocked.
Okay. Cool.
Dude.
All right, you drink that.
Yeah, see, it's right here. How much is potion healing go for?
A regular one, 2d4
Yeah.
plus 2.
Listen, man, we saved their town. They're like, here's 2 healing potions.
So I get healed for 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So like every little bit counts right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sheesh. And she's fighting. She's currently fighting the elemental. And you said she looks rough.
She doesn't look great. Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm going to chill out back here for this turn, and kind of let my elemental do what he do.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm. I can't. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna move back here. Like, yeah, keep as much distance between me and that bitch as possible. All right, that's my
Okay. Cool.
Oh no.
All right, so it's got 60 hit points. The elemental spirit does.
Mhm.
Okay.
She hasn't attacked it yet.
No, she hasn't. That is your turn, Luther. Felix,
Well, we're
make a
not friends,
charisma
though.
saving throw.
Come on, Felix, you're good at those. You're a warlock.
You remain there.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
use one of my lucky features to
Ooh.
try this.
Just regular lucky. Okay,
regular
cool.
lucky.
Oh,
Oh,
bro!
I'm not good at it. I can't get out of this.
Oh my god!
Go ahead and check and see if you blink.
Oh, he definitely blinks, right? There's no way you roll below 10. Like, yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Alright, so you blink. You're still not taking
So
any
he's not
damage.
taking any damage. Is she holding concentration on that, or?
It is not a concentration.
Because it's a feature.
It's like
Oh.
I'm back.
Yeah.
So if I kill her, she comes back. He comes back, right?
I
No.
mean, probably. No.
No,
What?
I have to save from it still.
He has to eventually save for it. He's failed 3 times. He has 7 more chances.
You got this. You
So-
got this.
Yeah, but he's been using lucky every time. So I mean, statistically, what are you, a +1 charisma save?
There's no way he's warlock.
Yeah, no way. My pluses are
It's gotta be like 4 or something.
5.
5.
5.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You should be coming back
Yeah,
eventually.
you'll be coming back soon. Cool.
I
Okay.
mean,
I
we'll
just
see.
have to roll over a 10. So,
Well, actually.
yeah.
try like 14, buddy.
Yeah. But that's still over 10.
Oh, not wrong.
But let's get to 10 first, and then we can work on the way.
So
So
how long
wait-
on that bless?
So it just made it in. So the bless just made it
Oh
in.
wait. Awesome.
God, what are we gonna do though?
Hold on, let me redeem the curse to kill
Redeem curse. All right.
Redeem.
Apparently not
Draghorn
ready.
shows back up.
The building falls on her again.
it. Yes.
She's prone now.
In response, I think she could. I think she might have the capacity to end our dear Luther right now,
Oh.
but she's not.
She gonna
Thanks to
end
the
with
bless,
a- Wait, what?
and
So
we'll.
she was out of all of her high level
You
spells.
gonna end him with a 4th level spell slot?
I mean, I could.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, I'm trying to see this.
I want to redeem a bless just to see it.
Yeah.
So she's gonna take her.
Guys,
Off a bless.
how about we talk about that after?
So she's gonna adjust herself over here where this fire elemental is, and then she's gonna go ahead and use cone of cold from her frost staff to completely incinerate the fire elemental and the 2 guards down below. I need the fire elemental to make a Constitution saving throw,
Oh, he's good at those.
which will be +3.
Good AF at those. 15?
That will fail.
What? No.
Oh, did you?
No. I,
17 fails.
yeah. I need.
So the fire elemental.
Can I use lucky?
The fire elemental doesn't have lucky.
But I do, and it's my elemental.
I'm gonna say no.
Alright.
Oh wow.
Alright.
The non-benevolent view.
The fire elemental
Some
and
broken hearts.
the fire elemental takes. Y'all think a fire elemental will be vulnerable to cold
I
damage?
don't know. What's the stat block say, Daniel?
No,
The stat block says no.
Oh well.
Okay, well,
I
then
guess
no.
we know.
Oh, okay. But it feels like he should be, you know?
Hey.
Now if it was
you
I
think-
cold
feel like
of
it
water.
burns cold. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If it was, now if it was water.
These 2 people die.
Oh no.
These
Daniel's
2
just
people
killing all
die.
these random people. He's like, I just summoned them here to kill them.
Just kill these commoners.
It takes 36 points of cold damage.
Hold on. What are these
bring it
commoners
down
been
to
doing for like
24.
8 turns?
Not a lot.
They did absolutely nothing.
Not
They-
moving. Apparently.
They ran over there and got colded to
Some
death.
bless. They were like, you have reinforcements. Like,
She's gonna drink another potion. Her last potion. And then
Jokes on it.
with that, I believe that will end her turn. Because she's not gonna just run away from it now. Because Luther's
Wow.
too far away,
Come on,
and
bro.
she'll just. You can't from where you are, Luther. You cannot see her. She's in the building. The fire elemental is
She can
right
see-
there in
can
front
she
of
see
her.
me?
She cannot.
okay.
Fire
Fire elemental still up?
for now.
Yup.
That'll end her turn and bring us all the way back around to Luther.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let the elemental attack her first.
Dylan, the curse already got redeemed.
I need more.
One of them does hit.
Okay.
More curse.
She takes 13 half to 6 fire damage. That's your turn, Luther. What are you doing?
Can she see me?
No, you already asked that. No, she can't.
Okay.
Can't see you. Run, Luther. Run. Death Snog.
Yo, what did the curse do, bro?
The curse made her attack the fire element.
I thought that was the bless.
Both things.
The
I don't
curse
know.
and the bless did it. Yes.
It was a really bad turn for her because she could just not and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She-
Okay.
The curse is that she can't see Luther. That's what it is.
Well, I can see the puddle of Zard then.
Yeah, the puddles are theft.
Right here.
yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, how's it feel, buddy?
Okay.
Join the party.
Feels like I'm made of ash.
Okay. I'm gonna drink my last potion.
He's just stacking potions over
I
here.
had no. Arthaf gave me one, and I had 2 in my inventory.
Alright.
These are all the potions that we
Yeah.
got from saving them.
Ava got
Yeah.
3. My man got 3. All right.
How much is that? 2d.
2d4
Regular one,
plus
yes,
2.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
All right.
So another 8 back to
Let's
me.
go.
Thank goodness.
Battle of attrition.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to run out there and get blown to bits.
Get plane
but-
shifted. Yes.
Yeah, get plane shifted.
That's-
Okay, so she can't see me. I'm just gonna chill here until that fire elemental goes away. So I'm gonna let
Felix
fire
make
elemental
Felix
continue.
make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my god.
oh.
24?
I think that saves.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, you reappear.
I
You reappear.
Here.
Yeah,
That's the end of my turn.
that's the end of your turn.
Holy crap, Felix is back. Thank God.
And I blink.
And you blink. How many rounds has it been?
At least like 4 or 5.
I don't think it's been 10 rounds yet. 10 rounds is just so many.
How many has it been? You don't know, do you?
No.
We'll say you have 2 more rounds.
Sounds good to me. 2
Um,
more rounds.
with that, Felix, you return and then immediately leave. Ava is going to
Hopefully she didn't notice my existence.
I don't think she did. You were there. Like, it all happened so fast.
We'll call it good with a natural 20.
Yeah, I don't think
I
she
like it.
saw you.
It's okay, Stuart. We're gonna go get her.
I think she's just gonna. I think she's just gonna get rid of this thing.
Don't do it.
What is
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah, she's
I
just
can't
gonna.
see.
She's
Hey,
just
come
gonna
on,
get
man.
rid of this
Hurry
thing.
up, man. That bless is about to come
Uh,
back.
con save for the fire elemental.
Okay.
Save. Show me 15.
I don't even think it
Oh,
would
That's
matter.
not 15.
It's not
45 cold damage as the elemental disappears. Ava's then gonna run further back into the building and off screen where you can no longer see her at all. No one is sure exactly where Ava is at this moment as she disappears further into the building. That'll end her turn, Luther. You feel the elemental that you conjured is gone. You see a lot of cold come out all at once, but
Yeah,
it's very similar to what you just saw, and then
I pieced it together.
it's gone. You figure it all out. You do not see Felix back. You're not sure where she is.
Another one.
There's a rough situation happening here.
She's the one running, not us.
For now, What are you doing?
I'm gonna move 30 feet. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. I'm gonna move 30 feet up this way.
Okay.
And, yeah, I mean, I don't see her. I don't know what else to do. And Felix isn't on the map yet, so I take a minute to mourn my fallen comrade.
All right. That ends your turn?
Yeah.
All right, that ends your turn. Felix, you return. You see Felix reappear. Whew!
My friend.
Oh, I'll reappear up here 10 feet, and I don't see her.
Do not see
But
her.
she was here when I blinked in.
I'll say if you didn't see her, she didn't see you. Like, she didn't see you, you didn't see her. You're not sure. You've been gone a long time.
The last time I got in contact with her, she was here.
Yeah.
So maybe
Roundabouts.
she's somewhere around here. I'm gonna
Maybe.
run this way, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe here.
Yeah.
Do
You can give me a
I
perception.
sense
You can give me a
detect magic around me with the sword?
From where you are, no.
No, I can't find her yet.
You don't see her there.
Can I take another 10 feet?
You still don't see her.
No. That's my whole movement.
You can give me perception if you want. As a bonus
I'll
action.
Go perception. I'm really good at them. Look at that.
Back to back.
Hey, fire.
You hear
Alright,
you
so-
hear something muffling inside.
That's a 19.
Yeah. That's 20 for 19. You can hear someone muffling around and moving around inside. You get a sense that she's probably in there.
Okay. Well then. So, full movement. Well, I know where to go. And
Mhm.
I use my bonus action. I can't use my action to go into the building, can I?
You could dash in there if you wanted to.
Let me go for it.
All right,
We're
you
dashing
dash
in.
in there. You run
I
in. You run
dash in
towards.
until I can detect her with the detect magic.
You dash into there and you see, and there she is, standing right in front of you.
Tell me where she is.
You find her. She's not far.
She doing?
Okay.
She's like.
I didn't blink. So
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't blink?
I
Oh,
didn't
God.
blink. So now we're just standing there face to face.
Yeah, you run over and you're like, huh! And there you are.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hey, I'm back. You want to go on that trip now?
I'm back.
Bygones, right?
All you have to do is just hand me the items and you can leave.
It's big words.
You don't have to die.
That. Oh no. That'll end your turn, right, Felix?
Yeah.
Can you
That'll
attack? Oh wait, you did attack magic.
that'll bring us
No,
around.
my action was the dash.
Oh,
The tech magic is just always up,
okay.
which is great.
She's gonna run away from you.
How
Wow.
dare you?
She's gonna go like 5-10 feet away. Run out where you were. You
Do
do
I see
anything?
her again?
Do you do anything?
She run
Attack of
past me?
opportunity.
She runs right past you, pushes by you, and runs out the door.
Oh yeah, we're gonna attack of opportunity.
All right, roll to hit.
Oof. Lucky? Lucky?
Yeah, I have one lucky left. We're
Fine.
gonna try and get some in there.
Mm.
Oh, that's a 17.
Oh my god.
She will go ahead.
Oh,
And-
don't do it. Don't do-
She'll take that hit. She'll take that hit.
That's
she
almost
did.
worse.
Elder Smite.
I don't have it. I only have
Yeah.
2 spell slots.
Where's your third spell slot?
Oh, I know.
She'll let that hit.
Oh, so that is for 13 damage.
How's
As
she looking?
she's not looking great. As Felix turns around to attack him, she uses his reaction to do so. She's gonna feel that cut go down the back of her shoulder. Luther, you see her step out for just a second and turn back with fury. She pulls the staff and casts Cone of Cold towards you. Felix, make a Constitution saving throw.
No. I'm immune to cold.
He is
Complete
immune to
immune?
cold.
From what?
Yeah, because you gave him.
You gave me the blessing of the
god,
Frost Maiden.
and then he has the amulet on, so you gave him immune.
You are immune to cold. That's right. And
Amazing.
you're right, and she knows that.
No,
Make
no,
a deck. Make a deck.
bro.
Nah. She knows
so
that.
pissed
She
off
knows
that
that.
she colded him and completely forgot.
She's gonna fireball instead. Make a deck save.
Oh no!
Oh my
If
god.
that ain't metagaming, I don't know what is.
That's a metagame.
Sorry.
That was that was her legendary action right there.
You guys are right. You're right.
That's a 27, 26.
That will save. You take half of 26, so 13 fire damage from the fireball.
And he still got counterspell. Like it's a sword.
I think my sword does. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
The sword
Yeah,
sword
the
uses.
sword would've-
You can get the. I don't know. Does the sword do it on your behalf?
Let's read
That's
the
a good
sword. 'cause we
I think
never
it
got
uses your reaction to do so.
Last time we deemed it was the sword's reaction.
I don't think
In
the sword
in
has
the
her.
fight that I played with it.
I don't think it does that. I might have written it that way. If it does, she'll just counterspell it.
She got counterspell?
Yeah.
She knows the sword has counterspell?
If she gets counterspelled, she'll counterspell that. But I think she has to roll for it.
It's
I mean, yeah,
for I don't see it really in here, so
So
she would have counterspelled it anyways. Yeah.
So that'll be 13 fire damage to you.
Okay.
You still up?
Yeah.
All right. So in that case, she's going to.
You better run.
Well, you say that.
She better.
I don't think I got anything else for that.
Wait, she's gonna hand me the items instead? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say
Cool.
that.
She's gonna surrender?
Drop the weapon.
Let's drop the...
Drop the weapon. No, she's definitely not gonna do that.
Stop, you violated the law.
Or just a bunch of Skyrim guards chasing after her.
She's going to run further into this building and use the rest of her movement to run that way and break line of sight with Luther and you, Felix. Luther, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Luther, are you a warcaster?
I am a warcaster.
Too bad you can't take reactions like that. Just watch her
I
roll back.
know. I was like, man, I want to fireball this.
That's a
You
good
should have
point.
held your action to attack.
How is she
something.
gonna counterspell the counterspell if she's casting fireball?
Life's hard, man. Here we go.
she just cast 2 spells.
We do it. We do it. We do it. We do it all the time, dude.
It's really crazy.
Happens
How
all
many
the
spells are so
time.
broken?
It's your turn, Luther. What do you do?
She just ran up in there.
She ran up in there. She broke line of
You
sight.
saw
from
a
where you were.
fireball go off. You don't know if I'm alive.
There's no way to know.
You saw her leave.
Felix, are you alive?
That would be-
You whisper from across the room,
I shout.
from 200
as
feet
loud
away.
I shout as loud.
Are you
as
still alive, Felix?
Felix, are you dead?
Felix, are you?
For now.
Are you dead? You are alive? Excellent. Okay. Oh goodness, I really don't want to. Okay, I'm going to cast polymorph
Okay.
on myself
Mm-hmm.
and turn into a T-Rex.
All right. T-Rex coming out here.
Yeah.
We will call this Yeti your T-Rex.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going?
I
We're
can't move.
we're running
Okay,
forward.
so yeah, T-Rexes have a speed of 50 feet, so I'm gonna move forward 50 and then action dash to that building.
It's your action to cast polymorph.
That is true. So 50 feet out to in the middle of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That ends your turn, Felix. You've been fireballed, and then she ran around the corner.
We're giving chase.
Yeah. You run around. You see her.
Can I get right?
She
Over here.
yeah, she ran past you. There's no way she would have more movement than you would, so.
Cool. We're,
Mhm.
we're giving her. We're
Go Felix.
green flame blading and attacking.
Go Felix.
Alright,
Go.
roll to hit.
Ooh, that's the 16.
16 hits.
Cool.
It's green flame blade.
Mhm.
So you only get the one attack because you cast the cantrip.
We'll take.
Mm-hmm.
20 damage.
20 damage?
hmm
She is not feeling her mythical best.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, good.
I repeat myself. You can
Give me
hand
stuff
me
in
the
your
items and
way.
leave,
Okay. All right.
and I will let you live.
All right. With that, seeing the
No
T-Rex
need
and
for
seeing
both of
Felix.
us to have our day ruined.
So with that, that'll end your turn, right? How's
So
Felix?
I have my one last blink
Yeah, I think you had the last one.
gone.
Gone.
Give me the weapons and
Yeah,
He's got
right.
it.
Hand over the stuff. All right, I'm out.
Give me the items.
All right. So you disappear. Ava's right in front of you. She looks
I'm looking
over.
Pretty not great, but also pretty great.
Mhm.
But not good.
Yeah, it makes sense.
She's gonna use her. There's a fucking T-Rex over there. Holy shit. Okay.
Yes, there is. You threw Yetis at us, and you disintegrated my friends.
Yeah.
Vanished one. Don't even know about him. He's gone.
Do you have anything
Totally not.
good? She's so low, y'all.
Good.
Like, we're talking like single digits here.
Oh my god.
Good.
I feel like but I want Felix to die.
I need to kill one more, and it's not going to be the T-Rex.
It might have to be the T-Rex. Ava is going to. Gosh, she's out. She's out of 6, 7, all of her 5s, and she's out of her 4s as well.
Go ahead, man. Hit him with that third level.
I mean,
You
I
gonna
have to.
fireball me?
Go ahead, fireball that T-Rex.
No, why would I
See
fireball
how
a
it
T-Rex?
goes.
That seems crazy.
That's
That's
what wizards
insane.
do. That's what
Yeah.
wizards do.
That's you're right.
Ava's gonna run back further into this building, run past Felix and back into this building, to where she can see. She's gonna basically run all the way back in here, and then she's gonna hold her action. Luther.
Okay.
She's gonna hold her action for when Felix reappears.
All right. So I am going to do my best impersonation of the dragon, and I am going to attack the building that I just saw her run into, and try to drop the building on her.
Go ahead and roll damage against the building.
How much
He's gonna spit a fireball.
I'm a T-Rex.
He's like, I'm gonna destroy stuff.
Hey, I mean, the building's already collapsed partially. I mean,
yeah. How much?
Partially.
It's
a T-Rex.
Well, holy shit.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
lot, and it does double damage to structures.
you say
Oh.
4d12, sir?
That's what I said. I'm looking at the
You
stat
you
bar.
run to the building and start knocking it down completely.
Yeah, I go crazy on that thing.
Oh my god!
It's
wow.
it's like plus something, right?
It's 40-12 plus 7. Yeah.
Yeah, so 21, so 42 damage. As you
And I
break
get 2
into it.
attacks.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the next one, or just
Okay.
roll damage. It's fine. You can't miss the building.
Are you serious?
I've been playing it like that all this time.
That's better.
Why?
29 plus 7.
Much better.
That is
36
so much.
Times 2.
You run up and you start bursting in this wall, and the building its entire self. You do it's 42 plus 36 doubled, like it's 72 plus 42, 100 plus points of damage to this building. You completely take out the corner wall here, everything that's going forward. You break into the building, start slashing around, moving it over. The entire building looks like it's about to fall. And I would say you could probably see Ava now. Felix, you reappear at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Where?
Probably in the same spot because I wouldn't have seen her go anywhere.
As you do that, she casts Fireball right here, where she remember you were, or where she ran away from. That's actually going to get the T-Rex to both of you need to make dexterity saving throws.
He said he wasn't going to fireball the T-Rex.
He's a damned liar.
The deception.
Nobody could see through it.
That's a 20.
That will save. You take 12 points of fire damage.
That's a 19.
You take 12 points of fire damage.
Amazing.
Felix, you're still up, right?
Yeah.
Phew.
So I can tell where she is.
Yeah, she threw a fireball right there. The whole building is being destroyed. Obviously.
Okay.
I don't think you know where she is. Because the fireball exploded underneath you. She's not within 30 feet of you. The fireball comes from a single point. She could be anywhere. You're not exactly sure.
I see a T-Rex.
Yes. You see a T-Rex that's destroying the building you're on. But you would have gathered that's Luther since you saw him before.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rex
He's obviously going towards something.
Obviously.
So can I make my way towards him and see if I can see him?
If you go that far, you're gonna fall. But you can come around to the edge. You can come around the edge where the building is starting to fall apart over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you come around. You can see. I would say you could see Ava from there.
Okay, so now I can make my way in.
You can give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
But you might be able to make it over there.
Oh
my God!
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Does he backflip?
You might as well.
Yeah.
You might as well. He hits a flip with one hand up and over.
We're just gonna take 2 attacks.
Okay. All right, roll to hit. 2 regular attacks.
2 regular.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think both of those are gonna hit.
Oh yeah!
I think both of those are gonna hit. She has like 3 hit points left. Felix, as Ava has wiped out a significant portion of this party and completely destroyed much of what's going on. You make your way, falling into what the T-Rex is absolutely destroying. You make your way over there, you slashing into her with Thaw. You could feel the Raven Queen's arms pushing you back, keeping you from falling into what will be the destruction of this building on the next turn. How do you want to do this?
Well, with the first hit, she would be dead or unconscious.
Sure.
I wouldn't stop there. I would stab straight down into her and just look down at her body. You could have lived. I'll just twist the rapier and talk to Stuart.
Yes.
You
the
did
blood.
good.
The blood of the
blood.
innocents.
Blood of the innocent.
Innocent. Wait.
There are no innocents here.
Well, they were, but they got eaten by Yetis.
They did.
So
you take Thaw, and the first one cuts into her. It cuts deep into her sternum, and you twist the Thaw deep. She starts to bleed out profusely onto the space. I'm sure you probably see this, Luther, as you are completely destroying the building that this is in. She falls over and lands into the building as you are right at your feet. She kind of like looks up into your eyes, Luther, as Felix is up above you.
I just nod to him.
I shake my T-Rex head.
You're lucky I don't know disintegrate.
That brings you onto your turn, Luther. Do you do anything, or are you just like? Are you just gonna like assume your T-Rex knows everything's going on?
Eat her whole. Eat her whole.
Yeah, if I eat her, can I like absorb her power?
Blood, God, blood.
She falls over at the feet of you, Luther, and the T-Rex roars in victory, and the rain sort of stops, and Ava is gone, and then victory is had.
I step on her just to be sure.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Successfully, you do so.
Just to be sure. Yeah, I totally crush her. And then I will revert back to my regular self.
As you do, you and Felix look around at the destruction that's happened and everything that is, and Ava's fallen, and she starts to grow cold, and she starts to freeze over immediately. Her body petrified into cold, into one solid block. You look around, and Barghorn is nowhere to be found. Neither is Arthas.
Luther, where are the others? I saw Barghorn was here, but then he disappeared. Arthas was you, right?
He was. She killed him. It's the same way she killed Stuart. Hopefully the spirits of our friends will rest easier knowing that we avenged them.
Where do you think Barghorn went? Do you think she did the same thing?
I did not see the green light. She touched him. It is possible that she banished him or sent him to a different plane.
Did you contact him?
Can I contact him?
Can you contact Barghorn?
Do you have sending?
I don't.
Not today, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be alive tomorrow.
Yes, I do not know where she sent him, but I pray he is alive.
He's strong.
Yes, he is. The strongest of us.
I feel sorry for wherever she sent him.
As the rain falls and the embers and the smoke glows from this tavern, the northern lights are now just two little lights glowing in the darkness, and the sun begins to rise as the night is over and the brief rays of dawn start to come up over Targos. And you all find yourselves on what will be the first memorably warm day in Icewind Dale in quite some time. The 10 towns will be rebuilt over time, and the world itself will eventually turn back to normal, or as normal as it gets in Icewind Dale. The two of you are the only two here that are alive and can do necessarily anything. And really kind of the world is yours. As we wrap up this campaign, what is on the horizon for both Felix and Luther? Where do you two go from here?
I would ask Luther if he could help me try and find the items so that we could make this journey to the Lost City. Where do you think she put them?
I loot the body. Does she have them?
You find the staff of Frost on her, but you do not find the book, nor do you find the Professor Orb. Over the next, it seems clear that you, Felix, are looking for these things, and you know some of her hiding places. She has a dungeon underneath Cairden of All. There's a place where she and Balin used to live and be around, and you take some time to search. Luther, do you join?
Of course.
I would like both of you to give me investigation checks.
Actually,
I'm pretty good at those.
oh, it's an 11.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. 11 and dirty 20.
Stuart's with us too. He's
I'm
helping us
there.
look.
I'm there.
The sword. Stuart.
The two of you get into a little trouble as the duo travels around Icewind Dale, but aside from minor scuffles, you walk around this place like heroes, or in the
Like?
Arcane as heroes.
Thank you.
After defeating the Arcane
Yeah,
Brotherhood
right.
and Oral in this place, you look around for a couple weeks, 3 or 4. You turn her entire dungeon upside down and everything that it was, and the Codicil of White is nowhere to be found. You even go back and check the ruins of Grimscale and grab some underwater breathing and search it as it's fallen beneath the ice, and still nothing. Wherever the Codicil of White was, it's no longer here. And you feel pretty confident that it's gone.
Yo, can Barkhorn roll an investigation check in the 6th layer of hell to see if it's here?
I don't know if I want to go into what's happening to Barkhorn.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Perhaps
After you discover that the Codicil of White cannot be recovered, then what?
It's my one driving goal. I'm gonna go insane.
Felix, you keep looking.
I do.
And you keep looking. You get used to the
Maybe
cold.
there's another one. Maybe there's
Maybe there's another
something
one.
else that could get me in.
Maybe there's another one. You make 10 towns your home, and you spend the rest of your days searching for the
Searching
Codicil
for
of
something
White.
that doesn't exist.
What about you, Luther? How long do you stay with our dear Felix here before you take off? Or do whatever you will?
I stay for a while. Ultimately, I think Luther thinks that it's probably best that some secrets remain hidden. After this whole encounter with the Arcane Brotherhood and kind of getting a taste of their true colors, he's not really on the path for knowledge as much anymore, just for knowledge's sake.
I'll make sure that you take the staff with you when you leave.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm keeping
It'd be
that.
very fitting to go with fire.
Fire and ice.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Luther would stay in 10 towns and help rebuild. He would have ceremonies for all of his fallen friends and everyone who lost their lives at the hands of the treacherous Ava. And just remember them well, and he'd probably stick around for a little bit afterwards. He likes it here now, especially since it's warmer. But eventually he would
Town center.
do what?
I was responding to Daniel or Dylan.
But eventually he would move on to whatever lies next. He's not really too sure. But before he leaves, he does tell Felix that if he ever needs him, if we ever cross paths again,
You'll know where to find me.
you have made
Unless I find that city.
well. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've made a lifelong friend today.
Barkhorn will spend the remainder of his days and much of eternity serving Levistus unwillingly in the 6th layer of hell, which is very upsetting for such a good-hearted creature. But alas, not everything ends well. But maybe it does for Arthath. Arthath, there's nothing left for you on this material plane. Nowhere left for you to go. As you end your life and leave this mortal realm, what afterlife does Arthath find? Where does he go? What is left for him once the material plane is over?
Arthath would probably find his way to whether he can be at Lathander's side, I'd imagine. I don't imagine he'd have too much choice in the matter, but he would spend, eternity with a deep-seated regret in his heart for all the things that he didn't do in life, all the friends he didn't get to save, and for the trust that he placed in someone that wasn't worthy of it.
The Lathander resides in one of the Outer Planes and welcomes you with open arms as a good servant and a good devout man that you were. Many have strayed in their times, and Arthath is not immune to such things. But the fact is that he gave his life rectifying that situation and brought Dawn back to Icewind Dale and sent Oral on her path away from here, for as long as that may be. It is a long time before Oral returns to ride her Rime across Icewind Dale again, long after all of you are gone. She returns on the winter solstice in all of her glory and stays here in Icewind Dale. But she cannot do the Rime again for a significant period of time. Uh-oh, what's that?
It's a fire alarm?
Fire alarm?
My house is burning down.
Oh, no.
It's
Oral.
not, though. It gave up. Yeah, she's after me again.
Yeah, she's after you again. Oral returns on the winter solstice, but does not ride her Rime until all of you are gone. And when that, we say goodbye to Icewind Dale and the Rime of the Frost Maiden. And I want to thank all of you for playing this. Thank you, Brandon, Max, James, Dylan, Jaden, and Davis when he was here. Yeah, the appliance is acting up on us. Fantastic game. Thank you for giving us these characters. It was a ton of fun and a super duper blast. So thank you, and thank you to everyone who joined us on this journey. If you saw the campaign, you can check this out on YouTube and watch it back. If this is your first time, it's super duper fun. We're gonna go ahead and quickly shout out everyone who has joined us in this session. And before we get out of here, we want to thank Paul, Spice Cake, Jekyll, the Insane, DQ, Quartermain, Rad Deck 594, Boozy with the gift and the follow, the Great Big Geek with all the subs, the Hill Sniper with a follow, and Pigeon with the bread. Thank you everyone so much for following us. We have something special coming up now for you. So the Rime of the Frost Maiden may be over, but we have more on the horizon. So without further ado, for everyone here who is watching, we have a trailer announcing our new campaign, which will start next week. So everybody check this thing out. And that's it. Next week we're gonna be picking up with a super fun or super horror, dark, nasty Curse of Strahd campaign. In that one, that campaign will feature Max, Brandon, James, Dylan. We'll also have Lauren here, the dungeon master from Fate's End, and Reyna, who portrays our dear Prey Arya on that show as well. The two of them will be in with us, and we will go from there. It'll be a super duper blast. We encourage you all to join us, catch us from the start. We'll be breaking in. There's lots of werewolves and vampires and all kinds of crazy stuff. If you've never seen Curse of Strahd before, we're going to go through it, and we're going to take a little bit of a different outlook on things, kind of like we did this one, where it's not exactly the same, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So shout out to our partners, everyone over at Nine Realms Gaming and Wander Lily Dice. If you enjoy this show, you can follow us here on the channel. Subscribe if you would like. It helps us out and lets us do what we do here. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/InkandLyre. Subscribe on YouTube and all the other socials at Ink and Lyre everywhere. Join us on Discord and do all that kind of fun stuff. So thank you all so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to all of you for playing in this, and thanks to everyone for joining us. We're going to end this, and then we're going to send you all on a raid. So when you get there, give them the huzzas in the chat and the snonk cards. Let them know where you're coming from. Let them know that we're starting Curse of Strahd next week, and we'll go from there. So y'all have a good evening.